Alright, yeah, just tweeting up. It's funny, I almost, whenever I'm like talking about this marathon, when I'm trying to link the stream, I almost put V0oidathon sometimes instead of just
Twitch.tv/V0oidathon. Maybe if V0oidathon ends up getting bigger, we'll have the exclusive V0oidathon channel. Who knows?
Like a massive venue and everything.
Yeah, exactly. But anyways, we're live, gamers. Hello and welcome to V0oidathon Day 4 with marathon specialist Ryan Ford in the house with Legend of Zelda: Oracle of Seasons, a new game from Ryan on these V0oidathon events. How you doing, gamer?
Yo, I'm pretty good. How's your morning? Or, well, afternoon now.
It's morning somewhere.
Right? Oh my god, it's too early. It feels like morning. No, not actually. I've been up like 3 hours at this point already. Okay, I'm about to start in a moment. I was just double checking if I forgot anything.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna do one hard reset. Okay, there you go. Just to have the text at max speed. Alright, so I forgot that the timer's on my end as well, so
yeah,
I don't even need a countdown.
Everything is set up for your leisure.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Smurf.
Yo. TY, sir. Yeah, so okay, since I'm kind of new, well, new, it's been like almost a year, but The amount of time I've put into this game is probably like a bit under 2 weeks, I think. But I'm also...
Okay, so it truly is one of your newer speed games.
Yeah, like I learned it I started learning it in like late June. Oh, actually, I already made one mistake. I was not supposed to talk to Din at the top yet. I'm supposed to talk to her last. Whatever, it probably wasted like less than a second, so it's not that much. Didn't run this long anyway. And yeah, the way I learned it though, when I was at work, then I had like, since I work as a film extra, then it's like gig-based work, so I was booked for 3 weeks of continuity for a show. And there's a lot of downtime when at work, so I looked up TGH's GDQ hotfix showcase for how to train a speedrunner. So it's like a 7-hour long video though, so I was watching it at like 1.3 times speed. And yeah, I pretty much went through the run, and I brought my Game Boy Advance SP with me to work and just learned the run over like 3 days.
Yeah, you've learned a bunch of handheld speed games from that, right?
Yup. Mega Man X3, like in January, I learned. Yeah, I guess both GBA Metroid games I also learned like
a
while on work days.
You did, yeah, you ran at least one of them, maybe both at V0oidathon the previous year.
Yeah, I forget if I ran Fusion. I ran Zero Mission for... Crap, I think it was V0oidathon 4, if I recall correctly.
Because I remember a year we had like 4 Metroid games, and you were one of the Metroid runners, but I don't remember if you ran both Fusion and Zero Mission.
Yeah, no, I didn't learn Fusion yet at that point. So yeah, I learned Fusion... Oh, it was like the very end of 2021. So, I think the end of that year, that year of V0oidathon. Like half a year later, roughly, I learned it.
Got you.
And admittedly, Fusion's probably my like least grinded game out of all of them, or out of every game that I run currently. Because and for any percent, I've pretty much only done runs in marathons. I did one run just to have a submission video, and then like every run I've done pretty much is in a marathon.
It's been marathon, the marathon game of choice.
Pretty much.
Nice.
Like my last 3 PBs in that game have all just been marathon runs, because I never do regular runs outside of marathons for it. But for Hundo, I did grind it for like 3 days though, before I learned any percent.
Nice.
So that's why I got for any percent I got like a decent time, but that was because I already like ran Hundo, so I knew pretty much all the tech for any percent. But yeah, so I haven't been talking about this game. There's honestly like not that much to talk about at the start, so kind of just like
wandering around.
Exactly, like until you get the sword, which is about to happen in like 3 seconds. But yeah.
Oh, you still don't have a sword? Damn, this game's crazy.
I know, right? Yeah, it's like the Hero's Cave, which was that whole thing, which is like I guess a tutorial on like how to move and to like push blocks, and sometimes they might open doors and stuff like that. So, and how to use keys and things like that. So yeah, when I entered this village just now, so the season is random, and if you get winter, there's some snow mountains that will be in your way, and it loses a lot of time to get winter here. So you want any other season. So I got fall, so I was not unlucky. Fortunately, because yeah, it's like what, 1 in 4 chance to get winter.
Yay.
So it's like faster to it's slightly faster if you get winter to like leave the village and then re-enter and just hope to not get winter again. So it actually loses that much time. But yeah, it's kind of common. I swear it's like so common to get winter like twice in a row if you get it once. But yeah, now I finally got the key for the first dungeon. So Gnarled Root Dungeon. There's also a little bit of tech, like just now when I slashed the sword, then I held the charge so that I could push that next bush instead of wasting 20 frames with the sword slash. Oh, I think I almost accidentally stopped the timer because I was by habit about to split, but I'm not using like my actual splits.
Classic, classic.
Yeah, it's some split or some timer named just the timer, which and I mostly used it for like randomizers and stuff, so there's like no splits in it.
Yeah.
So if I try to split, then it's gonna just like end the run, or you know, end the timer, since it's a single split. So yeah, kind of like miscellaneously killing enemies, because after I beat this dungeon, I need to have 30 kills, and then there's a character named Maple that will spawn, and when I bump into her, a bunch of items will drop, and I'm gonna try to manipulate getting a level 2 power bracelet, which is actually a really rare drop, but there's a consistent, at least like 3 consistent ways to manipulate. But in my practice run just before this, I failed that manip, so hopefully I don't fail that again. And I also tried like 4 times and failed. Failed it, so I also wasted like a minute and also didn't even like get the item. So I kept like losing time throughout the run afterwards. So, very big instance of RNG. These keys are such jerks, and there are so many in Oracle of Seasons compared to Ages. That's also a reason why there's not as many RNG manips compared to Oracle of Ages, because when the keys are moving, they roll RNG every other frame. So it's hard to come up with consistent manips in a lot of places, because dungeons and caves are just like littered with them everywhere. So it's mini boss. Oh, I kind of messed that up. So these guys have 8 health, but when you kill one of them, then the other dies. So they each individually have 8 health as well. So you can't like alternate attacks on each one, otherwise you'll just waste more time. For a speedrun sense, anyway. So yeah, the blue guy. The strat is to throw a bomb in a specific spot when you enter, so that the bomb will double hit him. And you like slash him once, then push him into the bomb, and then it'll hit him twice, and then you do like 1 spin slash and 1 normal swing, and that should do 8 damage to kill him. So part of this RNG manipulation setup. Okay, just to be extra safe, I'm gonna also kill 2 more enemies there, since I need 30 kills and everything after the minute. So I also need to have, I think, more than 1 heart for health. And saving and hard resetting here to start the minute. And I had to have at least 1 rupee in my inventory, and I think I need at least 15 seeds. Okay, I think I got it, actually. So yeah, the sword slashes with Link, since there's 3 different sound pitches the sword can make, then each slash you do rolls RNG by 1 unit. I don't know exactly how to explain like RNG units, but it like rolls the RNG call by 1. So that's how we can manipulate in some certain parts, usually after a hard reset. Oh god, I rolled the RNG by 1 since I missed the swing, but I think it should still be fine, actually. So yeah, Aquamentus. That's a reimagined fight from the first boss from Zelda 1. And actually, if I did mess up the RNG, he would have very likely done this really slow attack where he like rams at you and then he like flies in the air and comes down, and he's like invulnerable that whole time. So fortunately, manipulating the fight also manips you to not get bad RNG from that fight too. On top of ideally getting this thing. Okay, yeah, for sure I'm on the right RNG for this. From the sounds of those 6 slashes I did. And yeah, this potion also drops on top of you, which is also a nice benefit, because when you run out of health, just like a fairy in a lot of other Zelda games, it automatically activates when you lose all your hearts. So it can sometimes save you from, and like help you have a deathless run, because it's pretty easy to die in this game, because you have like almost no invincibility frames when you get hit by enemies, so you can get like comboed really hard a lot of times. And then also the level 2 power ring that I just got, so it'll increase your sword damage to almost double, and you also take a lot more damage when you get hit, so there's a drawback to having it too. So whenever I'm gonna wear it, then I have to like try to be extra careful not to take too many hits. But you can equip it and unequip it, so there's a lot of spots in runs where I'll like sometimes just not have it on. And so need to appraise the ring still to be able to even equip it, so I'm gonna be doing that after the next dungeon. So yeah, here's a hide and seek with Rosa, and well, yeah, the pattern is set because I manipulate with the RNG manip earlier. Then this part's also manipulated, so it's manipulated to get I think the fastest like patterns that she can give you as well. So it's all carried from the same manip. And yeah, so Subrosia. So normally you're supposed to take the left stairs to get the boomerang and play a minigame to get it, but it's not actually needed since I have bombs as well. Then there's a check for a switch that's across a lava gap, and yeah, I think normally it was like intended for you to like throw the boomerang to get it, but yeah, you can actually just throw a bomb at it as well. And whenever I'm mashing through text here, trying really hard not to overmash because I don't want to accidentally swing my sword. Otherwise, I'm gonna mess up some of the RNG because I'm still trying to carry over this manip into the second dungeon currently. And in addition, if I overmash A, then I'm gonna pull out a bomb, which is just also a waste of a bomb. So I have to be careful about text mashing. So usually on the final text blocks, like sometimes I'm kind of slow on closing it because I like really don't want to overmash basically. So yeah, here's the bomb for the switch. And yeah, so I just got the Rod of Seasons, and now I'm gonna get my first season with it, which is winter to begin with. Hyper Subrosian dancing. Definitely not in a season speedrun.
Damn.
There's like a similar dancing game in Ages, which you actually do in the speedrun with Gorons. But yeah, seasons we don't play the dancing minigame though, which is the thing that you would do to get the boomerang. But yeah, since the boomerang is like not required for the run, or the level 1 boomerang anyway, it's not required for the run, then there's no reason to get it. The stealth was Subrosian dancing. Oh yeah, that stealth minigame. Assuming I don't like severely mess up this run, then I should skip that too. Oh, there's a trick called hide and seek skip, which I'll be doing after dungeon 3. Okay, yeah, I got the right RNG. Sometimes I forget that I need to be listening to the audio for sword slashes. So if you occasionally see me like taking off my headset partially, then yeah, it's usually because I'm trying to manip certain spots.
Dude, that guy has nice shades.
Right? Cool cat. So many times I've accidentally said no when he's like, yeah, did you get all that? And then...
Did you get all that? No. Then he just talks again. Like the fucking owl in OT.
Yup. Even though yes is the first option for this one, I like sometimes accidentally choose no because like some other spots in the run you want to like choose no with some NPCs, so I'm like, I just mind game myself, I guess. So part of the RNG manip, since you have to dig that snow pile there, I dug twice, so I also dug up a heart, which also rolls the RNG a bit. Yeah, since I'm still since I mentioned that I'm still carrying it over into Dungeon 2. Just to try and save a little bit of time. That was a mistake though. I fat fingered the pause button, so I might have messed it up because that lever, the enemy that spawned, he also rolls RNG, so you might have rolled it too. I think it actually might be fine. Yeah, okay, I'm still on the right RNG here. Usually, these snakes, like, end up not being lined up, like, when I'm trying to do the manip, and sometimes I'll fail the manip without knowing why. Oh, I think I failed it here, actually. Yeah. So, this was the last part to carry the manip, so that, these enemies would have spawned in a convenient spot to knock them into the hole, and then I would have, gotten a bomb drop here when I cut the bushes, and had these guys kind of walk near each other for that bomb throw to kill them. But I got lucky that they still just walked into the right spot.
You did, yeah, nice.
So, I probably didn't really, like, lose time, actually, because of that. Oh, I forgot to put the bracelet. Yeah, actually, we actually do call it a croissant.
Nice.
Speedrun, so.
It does look like one, to be fair.
So you're French enough to know.
Yep.
Know the food.
We.
Yep. Croissant. And then in Link's Awakening speedrun, since you get level 2 bracelet in that game, then you get like the super croissant. So yeah, there's a timer for this room. So if you're like too slow, this chest will disappear that has a key in it. And ideally I wouldn't have wanted to damage myself all those times with the bomb, but it shouldn't be a big deal. Because these next stairs that I'm gonna enter, these 2 bushes always have a heart in them, so I'm gonna just grab one of them. I also got a bomb drop, which probably shouldn't make a difference at this point, but still pretty neat. But oh, the room where I was like doing the last part of that RNG manip, I forgot that I kind of had to extra farm for a bomb drop because I was exactly 1 short for that room where I got the key where I was throwing all those bombs. So I had to kind of like farm the bushes a little extra on that one. So yeah, it's 2D section. Yeah, as you can see, there's keys everywhere as usual. So usually just try to be careful. Like sometimes they'll be right in the way of those like thwomp-looking enemies. Wow, I've never seen that before. The heart dropped, but it went to like the top of the screen and went off screen. I thought I was gonna collect it, but I didn't even know that was possible. And yeah, there's like 10 bajillion keys over here. Holy crap. Cause yeah, sometimes if you stop to try and kill those guys, then this rolling thing that I'm pushing, like I don't even know what that is. If it's like a log or something, but
a metal rod.
A metal rod.
A very, very big metal rod.
Yep. Yeah, those things like crush you if you get pushed against the wall. So when the keys get in your way and if you waste time trying to kill them, then you can like super get wrecked by that and waste a lot of time. And yeah, so there was V0oid, the mini boss. So we kind of downgraded from Link's Awakening. Now he's just a mini boss instead of like the Dungeon 6 boss like in that game.
That's funny. Hyper was like, "Yo, good luck, Ryan, with the V0oid RNG." And then perfect RNG, lanky face emoji.
So he knows the strats.
I guess so, yeah. I mean, I think Hyper either runs seasons or wants to run seasons.
Yep, I've seen Hyper run for Angie's marathon, No Kid Hungry.
Ah, there you go.
It's about half a year ago, I think. If I recall correctly.
I ran for that marathon too. I ran what I'm going to be running to close this marathon, Pokemon Stadium 2.
Oh wait, yeah, I caught that run actually.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I was mostly lurking, but I did watch like nearly the entire run. I think I missed like the first like 2 minutes starting it.
Lurking and jerking.
Yep. So yeah, this boss, so yeah, Dodongo. Normally in the original Zelda game, you just put a bomb in his mouth 3 times, but in this game, yeah, you gotta use the croissant and pick him up after you throw the bomb in his mouth and throw him onto the spikes. So yeah, when I first played, I was super confused about why he wasn't taking damage when just throwing the bomb in his mouth. I was like, isn't it supposed to be the same as Zelda 1? AKA false bound, but it's Pokemon. I saw some of that false bound. Yeah, you gotta expand that boy and then just toss him into the spikes. It's actually pretty easy to like lose a lot of time in that fight, because if you stand in the wrong spots, he'll turn and it resets the timer of like when he's gonna open his mouth. So I was trying to make sure that he didn't like start moving like downwards or upwards. And yeah, when he gets like too close to walls and if he like turns vertically, then yeah, you can just like low-key like bleed a lot of time in that fight. But yeah, once you're used to it though, it's like not difficult in my opinion. And yeah, okay, I gotta remember to go down one screen. I sometimes forget in runs, but that tree that's there, you can you're gonna be able to fast warp later on between some locations. So you have to have just like visited the screen at least once to be able to warp there. So I had to just make sure to go in and out. Alright, so I got the level 2 power ring. I got it appraised just now. And since I got it before the appraising tutorial happens, because the appraiser does one appraisal for free, so I was able to appraise it without needing money as well. Instead of the other ring that he gives you for free. Like normally he kind of just gives you a tutorial on how to appraise that, because you're not expected to have any rings yet by that point. But yeah, thanks to good old RNG minute, and it worked out. And also, in talking to that appraisal guy, when I was mashing through text, if you like mash when Link gets the ring that he gives him, then there's a bit of downtime where you can like get an A press and you can like double talk to him, which actually happened, so I like wasted a little bit of time. Low key. Usually it happens. Like what you want to do is try to turn away from him while you're mashing, but it's probably mashing like a little too fast during it. Oh my god, these enemies just like super blocking the path. So yeah, the enemies are like in the Oracle games are like super crazy with RNG, because they can spawn like almost anywhere in a room. Like you'll have the same like enemy type, like the same enemies are always like set for that room, but where they spawn, they can appear almost anywhere in rooms generally. So yeah, so like all of them were just like cleanly blocking the door or blocking the path, so I had to kind of like waste like 2 seconds like walking around all of them while trying to not get hit. In addition, most of the time you can't really like damage boost through enemies because you barely have iframes in this game. So if you try to walk through a lot of enemies, like a lot of times you'll get hit like 2 or 3 times trying to get through them. Or you might just get like knocked too far back to even be able to get through them. Favorite animal buddy in this game? Dimitri the Dodongo.
Dimitri, that's a name.
He'll be coming up, oh, after this next dungeon, actually. He'll have a brief appearance. Yeah, we barely use any of the animal buddies in the run. It's like Ricky just now, the kangaroo. Was able to befriend him by getting his boxing gloves back by doing that mini game with Blano. And yeah, I like had to just like punch him out of the ring pretty much. Since yeah, Ricky got defeated by Blano, then he took his boxing gloves from him. And then yeah, now that I gave it back to him, then I can ride Ricky in his pouch, and also I was given a flute that can call him as well, which I'm gonna use in. How many times do you use that in the run? I think you only use it like twice to call him. So I guess for the run, it's like mandatory to use it like, yeah, just 2 times about. It's about two rooms from now. I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, there's also been a new seed that I got. So the Pegasus seeds. So kind of has the effect like Pegasus boots from like the other Zelda games, like Link to the Past and Link's Awakening, but it's on a limited timer, so you kind of route like where to use Pegasus seeds in a lot of the run. And I kind of got over those pits faster than like what you're expected. Like Ricky has this like charge attack where if you hold A, then he'll kind of like do a wind-up punch and he shoots a tornado. And that's what you're supposed to use to cut the bushes. I actually forgot the locations of these last 2 crap. Shit. I actually forgot where I'm supposed to dig. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, so the star ore, which is this rare ore. Supposed to use it to trade the guy in the shop over here to get Rosa's ribbon, which her ribbon went missing, but then also it's like up for sale in the shop, so that's kind of suspicious. Oh, I forgot to use the seed. Whoops. Normally there's an RNG manipulation to get that star ore that the nip as a whole saves roughly around 15 seconds, but it can like leave you hurting for Pegasus seeds if you fail and like bleed a lot of time. So I haven't learned how to do that manip yet, so I was just relying on luck for the for getting the star ore. And I got the second worst spot out of the 4, which is pretty common when I'm doing runs. It's usually that spot. But yeah, it's like 1 in 4 chance, and so it's like not too bad. I feel like I usually either get like the second worst or like the second best. It's like kind of around the middle of the road. But then I forgot where I was supposed to dig in that 3rd room, so I like missed it by 1 tile. So I wasted more time like visiting an extra room because of that. Yeah, so now with Rosa, since I gave her her ribbon back, then she has a key that can unlock like all these doors in Subrosia. I guess it's like a master key or something. So with it, we're able to get back to the Temple of Seasons and get Summer from here. So I'm gonna need to get access to Dungeon 3. But after I do beat Dungeon 3, then I'm gonna be trying to get the remaining 2. Oh, I wasn't using a seed. I forgot. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to get the other 2 seasons. There's a trick called Early Autumn that I'm gonna be going for later on, along with Hide and Seek Skip to get Fall a little early as well. Yeah, I think I have the right amount of Pegasus seeds. Either that or I might be 1 short, but I'll probably remember once in a later part of Dungeon 3. So yeah, riding Ricky again. So if you just hold forward onto those pit tiles, then Ricky will just fall into the pit. So that's why I had to keep like tapping forward to move just like slightly up to like the edge of the pit, and then you can make him jump over the pit, and you can also time a punch as he starts his jump to cross. That's normally not intended, but it's like a faster strat than like using his charge attack. So
morning, Catherine. Bloody hell.
Oh my god, the the birthday card, I saw like the bloody hell when I was signing the card.
Yeah.
I laughed really hard because, yeah, since she DM'd everyone, yeah, to sign the card and stuff. Then
Yeah.
I was like reading people's reading people's greetings, and I just saw bloody hell on like the top one and started laughing. Oh yeah, so this room I almost always mess up. Okay, I already messed it up, but you can get through this puzzle without needing to use your sword to kill all these wall masters. So that's really bad that I got grabbed there, but I just have to go back to that room the same way. So yeah, so obviously ideally you don't want to get ultimately, like, even if you make a mistake, you just don't want to get grabbed by the wall master. But unfortunately there was one that spawned like right in front of me below, and then the one from up above was like coming at me, so I admittedly didn't know what to do at that point. Cause yeah, if you move perfectly, you can kind of like manipulate their spawns. Cause they generally they spawn like a certain distance away from you, depending on like where you are in the room. So if you have like perfect movement, then you can get through it without equipping your sword or having to attack any of them. Would you start a post any other way, right? Hell.
She's got a point, you know.
Duality of English speakers. There's that kind of English, and then there's my kind of English. So yeah, fell into that pit on purpose. Yeah, just to get back to the exit. Holy crap, these guys are right in the way. Normally you can get past all those mimics without having to stop, but I've never seen that pattern where like they all just like cleanly block like the path. It's like usually there might be like 2 in the way, but that's about it. So yeah, I also lost a lot of health after I got grabbed by the wall master, so I'm gonna try to be careful as well. And there's hardheads and there's Zols, like the slime enemies. They can spawn like pretty much anywhere in this room. I got pretty lucky. There wasn't really like anything in the way that time. And you can cheese those mimics by wait, what did I do there? Shoot. Okay, it's fine to fall into this.
Why do I do anything that I'm doing?
Exactly. As
like you want to do something and then you immediately forget like why you're doing it like 5 seconds after thinking it. It's like fuck.
Exactly. It's the speedrunner life. It's like a rite of passage. For real. You know?
The streamer brain rot leaking into every day.
Exactly. It's just business as usual.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's like it's a safer strat. It's like slightly slower to do compared to normally you would. What the hell? Normally manip the RNG from those mimics. And move in a specific way to like hit all 4 of them with 1 spin slash, but instead okay, I'm gonna play this part a little safe because I do still have the potion, so I won't die if I get hit, but I'd ideally like to keep the potion because parts later on get more dangerous. But it's not uncommon that I end up losing the potion in this dungeon. Like, if it happens, it's kind of par for the course, honestly, for me. This one or the next dungeon is like kind of common for me. But yeah, my bad. I kind of trailed off. Like the mimics, you can because they copy your input, then okay, yeah, so since they copy your input, then if you're spamming your sword slashes and moving and you move your D-pad around, then you can whoa. Then you can make them move into you without you moving. So you can just stand at the door and just kind of like spam your sword and like move them into you. It's pretty cheese, but it it does the job for sure. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna just equip the my sword and shit. I don't want to get grabbed by these jerks, and I more often than not I mess up the correct movement to do this room swordless anyway. Holy crap, that was a very long stretch of not getting a heart until now too. So I was expecting some of the enemies to drop a heart, and then there was one from the keys in the 2D section when I first entered it, but then but then it dropped like right over a pit, and right after I passed the keys, so I was like, ah, that's kind of troll. Okay, yeah, so this mini boss, this fight definitely gets sped up by a lot with, oh god. I was just saying it gets sped up by a lot with the level 2 power ring, but I immediately clanked that one jerk. So had to do one extra cycle for killing these guys. Which yeah, pretty much just use the bracelet to pull them out of the water and then have them flop around on the ground. And then yeah, either slash them or just kind of have your sword poking out and chase them around. But the first hit I missed because I clanked off the other one that was like still in the water. So it the hit priority hit the one that was intangible and not the one that was vulnerable. So I kind of just misspaced like where to throw the enemy pretty much. Oh, I have one less seed than normal here, so I guess I'll not. Okay, I'm gonna not use this one because I want to keep. Wait, do I need two, or is it just one? Oh no, I'm tripping. Okay, well, okay, it's too late now. I've already committed. Yeah, no, I forgot that. It would have been faster to use it here compared to another optional spot if I had one extra seed. So yeah, Mothula. Yeah, the level 2 power ring definitely speeds up that fight by a lot. And when Mothula was flying, you can either go left or right. So since coming back to this game to prepare for V0oidathon, that's the first time I got a left pattern. So I got lucky.
Sometimes lucky.
Yeah, if he goes to the right, you can like chase him around, but it if you execute it well and get like the bad pattern, it loses only like half a second if you still execute it right, but it's still very easy to mess up though. Okay, so I want Winter here, and I'm gonna use. Wait, what do I use here? Oh, right. Okay. Sometimes I have to think really hard about what to equip for certain rooms. I think also a kind of funny part is sometimes I'll misequip an item because it's like the same color as like the other item I want to equip. So I'll be like, oh, this blue thing. And I might equip like Pegasus seeds instead of the feather, or vice versa. Oh, I forgot to unequip the power ring here. So since I lost a whole heart of health from getting hit instead of half a heart, and I'm gonna take one intended hit here, so you know, I didn't want to take double damage, so I just did my next menu in that room to you know, not lose time anyway, and to be able to take off the ring. Here, what am I doing here? Okay, yeah, so here comes a hide and seek skip coming up. So first off, because I didn't manipulate for getting extra Pegasus seeds, then I'm just buying them here. So that's why I dug up that rare ore in that specific spot to get 50 ores, which is the currency here in Subrosia. And then yeah, since each one costs 25, then you can just max out your Pegasus seeds from the shop. So I fell into that pit to set up my sub-pixels to try to be able to... Oh god. Okay, yeah, so I do need to use another seed. To try and what am I doing with this? Oh yeah, so I want to stand in a specific pixel, and then if my sub-pixels are right, I should be able to clip into a wall over here. Okay, this might be weird. Hold up. Oh god, I mismenued. Okay. What? Okay. Shit. Accidentally picked up the bomb somehow. I was trying to buffer a jump with A, but I somehow, like... I guess I fat-fingered B, maybe? Alright, one moment. Okay. Should be good. Alright, so I'm waiting for 4 bomb flashes to happen during the setup. Okay, cool, I got it. I was a little concerned that I might take a lot of time, because the last time I ran for a marathon, the reason I went slightly overestimated was because I messed up that skip for like 7 minutes. It was pretty bad.
Yes.
Even though I feel like in runs...
It really do be like that sometimes.
Exactly. Because I also needed to have enough... since you like waste a bomb whenever you mess it up, like I need to have... by the time I get out of this area, I have to have at least 1 bomb as well. Oh, I forgot to save and quit. Whoops. So yeah, second try is not bad, even though the setup was really slow, so I like lost more time on top of just getting it second try, but yeah, at least I didn't, you know, bleed like 7 minutes or something. So I'm gonna also save here just for safety reasons, because I'm gonna go for early autumn, which requires another bomb jump across multiple tiles. Yeah, right here. No, I was 1 pixel too high up, so I got stuck on the rock. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, nice. Then yeah, my health. I guess since it's a marathon run, I'll take a. Okay, assuming I don't lose all my hearts before I get to get out of Subrosia, then when I get out, I'll take a... There's like a fairy that you can heal from that, I forgot, I think I was told it loses like 7 seconds to go out of your way. So, better safe than sorry.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, especially with like a time loss that's like that small in a run this long. Because I don't know, 7 seconds, it's still a lot, but I don't know, this run's like more than an hour and a half long, so it's not too bad.
7 is nothing. It's the time that Gusty Wrong Warp saves.
Exactly. Oh gosh, I saw, was it Liz S9 practicing it?
I was wondering if he started going for it, because he's going for a 1x, so...
Oh, so that's probably.
I mean, I assumed that he was going for a 1x because like his PB has been 3820 for a while now.
True. Yeah, that guy is like super good on the grind. Like
he's a grinder through and through. He's like the Diazo of DKC2.
Yep. Yeah, I know he took like breaks here and there, but for I think the first like 4 or 5 months he was like running like almost every day from when I started following. I was like, holy moly, that's a hell of a grind.
Yeah.
And then yeah, so I had like, I don't know, like over like 10,000 attempts in like half a year. I was like, holy crap.
Ooh.
That's a lot of DKC.
that is a number of attempts, yes, indeed.
Holy crap. Yeah, I think I have like 1/10 of that in like a couple months, so it's like, man.
Yeah, but like, you know, you don't have 10,000 attempts, but you have 10,000 speed games.
Also true. Very true. Yeah, I definitely picked up so many, and I'm like trying to learn X1, and I'm also trying to learn like Mario 64 70 star currently.
Oh shit.
So hopefully those both work out. Mario 64 is mostly because so my SNES controller, like this one that I'm currently using, is like become really crappy. So I was getting kind of annoyed like running Super Metroid and actually all the Metroid games and DKC2 as well, because I get like when I'm running straight, I'll get a down press for no reason, like a lot now.
Oh yeah, the phantom diagonals. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just like crouch for no reason when like running straight. Like it's happening like way more frequent now. So
yeah, that shit sucks.
I was like, all right, I've had enough.
Yeah.
So I ordered a new controller, so I'm just waiting for it to ship in, pretty much.
Gotcha.
And yeah, in Super Metroid particularly, it was like killing me so often in like Lower Norfair.
Yeah. It's just like not the game that you want to have phantom diagonals in. Like a donkey, it doesn't matter, but in SM, it's really important that your D-pad doesn't screw you over.
Exactly.
It's like wall jump. Like when you wall jump, for example, like you really cannot have your D-pad input diagonals because otherwise you're gonna break out of your spinning animation.
Exactly. It's like if you press up, then you'll break out a spin, and if you press down, you morph after a wall jump.
Yep.
Yeah, with like one down press instead of two. So, I think my best run so far that got to Lower Norfair, I died to like accidentally unmorphing after like I tried to jump and morph over an enemy, and then I like got it unmorph immediately, so I just like unmorphed on top of the enemy and just died. And I was like,
God
nice.
damn.
Like that last enemy in the amphitheater, like after worst room in the game. Like,
Oh yeah,
jumping over
yeah.
that guy.
Damn,
And for safety,
that's not a
I
common
morphed.
spot to die in, yeah.
Exactly. Like for safety, I morphed there, but then I like instantly unmorphed, so I just like landed on top of him and died. And I'm like,
Dang.
nice. Because I got hit by the last enemy in worst room in the game after I jumped over him, and then I was like, ah shit. So I had exactly 50 health, and then I like got hit by that last guy.
Oh yeah, because the key hunters, they do 50 health when you connect. Yep.
Yeah, so I had exactly 50. I was like, come on, why couldn't I have like 51 here or something?
Come on, yeah.
You know. So yeah, it happens. But yeah, this part, I guess it's still a little bit before getting into Dungeon 4. But there is a kind of big cheese right here. So Link can kind of like clip into solid tiles just a little bit, and you can clip just enough to grab this chicken through the wall. Instead of, I don't even remember the intended way to like get over here, honestly. Because I've only played this game once casually, like 2 years ago.
See, that's the speedrunner brain rot.
Exactly. Oh, that keys was, I know, that was a keys. I'll just say that much. Yeah, that was completely just luck dependent, whether he was gonna get in my way or not. Yeah, I played this game, yeah, so it was like 2.5 years ago about, because, end of 2020. And I played Seasons and Ages back to back, and then I played Minish Cap like a couple weeks after.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Minish Cap is on the list for me.
Nice. I liked it a lot. Ages, I was like super salty about that game for the first like like 2/3 of the game.
Jesus.
And then I was like, all right, this game's actually sick. So, it won me over later. Because I played Seasons first, so I think that like Seasons spoiled me for Ages.
Oh yeah, probably. I mean, I assume the games are really similar, right? There's probably to have a different mechanic, like gimmick. You know, like you have the Seasons gimmick in this, and like I don't know, the gimmick is probably different in Ages, but like the games must be essentially the same.
Yeah, mechanically, like the games are the same outside of the seasons. Aside from changing seasons and going through time for Ages.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, like the world map and the dungeons are all like completely different between both games.
Oh, okay. See, I thought that like they mostly reused the maps and the assets, but only the gimmick was different.
Nah. They're both different worlds. But then
Gotcha.
they link, like when you have both games. There's like a passcode that you can use, and you can only get like the true ending if you beat like both games and like get the code. Which Oh shit, what happens in that? Oh yeah, there's like a couple extra side quests if you like link both games as well. That has Zelda involved in them, and Ganon, and you can revive Ganon like at the end, so and fight him. Yeah, like stuff like that. But the linked speedrun is I was gonna say it's pretty long, but actually I forgot that because there's like a I think you do like any % route for seasons, which is like half the length of this category. Actually less than half even. It's like 40. Shit, world record just happened like a couple weeks ago by Nitros. I forget if I know he broke a certain minute barrier. I forget if it's 41 or 40 now. I think it's 40 actually, because I think something new, like a new strat came out like right after he I think right after he got a 41, and then was like, oh shit, I think 40 is possible.
Yo, is 40 possible?
Right. I love the is 37 possible meme.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really impressive that it like actually happened, but also like this is such a fun meme like the whole time.
Yeah. Well, you're saying it was fun, but like you were not in my shoes.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. It's like probably like a bajillion people like asking you like. So I 100% understand.
Yeah. It's all good though.
Yeah, like in a similar vein, what is it? Oh, for gimmick, for any % zipless because of like a new major skip, like people have been asking me like, is sub 6 possible? And I think if someone has like the perfect run, including like RNG, then like maybe it might be like barely possible currently.
Yeah. It's like those kinds of things where like you'll see some of best being like, you know, a 557 like for the gimmick run, for example. And it's like, you know, really optimized some of best, really capped out. Hey, can you get sub 6 please, streamer? Thanks. Like your sum of best is 557. Like get a sub 6, you fucking loser.
Exactly. Yeah, similarly also that you saw me submit as a troll that long ass JRPG game.
Yeah, I saw the 10-hour submission. I was like, bro, you actually submitted the 10-hour game. Like, I'm not gonna accept it, but thanks for submitting nonetheless.
Yeah, I submitted it after I said that thing in your stream where I'm like, if you see a 9 hours or a 10-hour submission, don't laugh.
Yeah.
So I submitted it like a couple weeks after I submitted everything else, just as a troll. But
I noticed. It's like the submission that came after all of the others.
Yep. Yeah, so that game, Arcrise, so like I recently got a 9-hour and 6-minute run for world record, so like people keep asking like, when are you gonna get sub 9? And I'm like, I don't know.
Just get sub 9, forehead.
Yeah, I would have to like kind of max out on like RNG pretty much for that run, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like that run was like, in terms of RNG overall, I think I had kind of like below average luck, but like, it's such a long run that like, I don't know, I feel like you're pretty often like going to have some parts that are a massive disaster in terms of just like luck or maybe execution. So it's like really hard. So yeah, I think it's possible to get sub 9, but I don't think I want to try and like grind that out.
Right. Yo, what's poppin', gamer Lamange?
Yo, and Liquify.
And gamer Lick. Dude, I can't believe all of my mods are rolling in at the same time.
Right? Oh, I forgot what I was supposed to do here. Oh, right. Okay. Forgot the eclipse for a moment. So it's this mini boss that sounds very similar to Aghanim name. I think it's Aghanim or Aghanim, something like that. And I guess he's not really like Aghanim aside from splitting apart, but Yeah, he actually does throw an energy ball, but I don't think you can reflect those in this game. Like, you just want to walk up to him and hit him, pretty much. Yo, I just saw a bunch of subs in a row.
Yeah. Resubbing.
Yo, let's go.
Thank you, Blake, for the 26 and Gorilla for the 9. That's almost 2 years.
Alright, since I'm running in this event, I'm gonna ask if anyone's down to give me a sub.
I mean, there are worse strats, you know?
Hey, you get to support the homie V0oid, so...
Yeah.
I get the emotes, but yeah.
Yeah, Ryan gets the emotes and the right to game legally.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm kinda illegally gaming without a license. Caught live.
Caught, yeah, exposed on V0oid.tv.
Hey, I just earned a description.
Yo, there you go. Thank you so much, Gorilla.
Yo, TY. So yeah, shooting those torches, oh my god, if you miss, it like wastes a lot of time because you have to like ride the minecart back. I pretty much never miss there, but like, I don't know. Sometimes it's close, and I'm like, my heart jumps every. And shooting these 2 switches, if you miss one of them, that also loses a lot of time. And like, very commonly, there will be some keys that get in the way and block your ember seeds with the shot. So, it can be very, very annoying if they like, if like all 3 of them or like 2 out of 3 of them crowd one of the switches. Then sometimes it's just like straight up not possible to like hit both switches in one visit. So. You just gotta hope to not get unlucky there, pretty much. Oh, also my PB, I actually went the wrong way at some point in this dungeon, so I have like over half a minute to save like everyone. Because a lot of the parts are kind of samey here, where I've been like getting a certain key or an item and then saving, quitting, and then coming back to the middle room. So like one of those times I went like the wrong way. I forgot which one I did. I think I maybe forgot to get the boss key and then had to like backtrack for it. Which I just got now after I was rambling about the keys and all that crap.
Well, to be fair, fuck keys.
Right? Every game. Like
yep,
the biggest
every
assholes.
single game.
Yeah, it's Wiz robes. Normally you want to hopefully get them in like 2 cycles, but 3 is not the worst. I didn't have the power ring equipped. I forgot to put it on, so it would have been a 2 cycle, but then yeah, I didn't kill one of them because I didn't do enough damage.
Yo, Hype is close. Also, Samek, thanks for the gift sub to laugh with 4 underscores.
Alright, just to not die, I'm gonna light up deep. The coward strat. So yeah, normally you can jump across that if you use the Pegasus Seed and Feather. But yeah, I missed it twice and like a lot of health, so just trying to be careful. That also lets me be able to spam my sword to slap these keys around as well. So normally I wouldn't have it equipped in that room. So here's Goma. So I really don't want to get grabbed by that claw. And there's a 2 pixel wide window where you can actually, god damn it, where you can shoot so I'm using scent seeds because they're kind of useless in this game, honestly, outside of shooting them at enemies. And thank god I had a quarter of a heart left.
Yeah, I was close, yeah.
Not even close, baby.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for the fat raid, Mitch, and welcome everyone. Welcome to V0oidathon Day 4. If you guys don't know what V0oidathon is, it's a marathon that I host every year on my channel alongside my community, and we just play a bunch of games for the whole week. And right now we've got gamer Ryan Ford running Oracles of Seasons. So
yes,
hope
sir.
you enjoy. Thanks for all the follows so far. Thank you, gamers. Thank you, Mitch. Hope you guys had a good time watching Mitch, and hope Mitch had a good stream, and hope everyone is doing well. Happy Wednesday, everyone.
I just saw that from Hyper. The melee reference. Oh my god.
Yep, the melee reference. The melee references are real.
Yep. Okay, I have to think for a moment where I need to go. Oh, right. Okay, so back to Spool Swamp. So, a lot of times when I'm almost out of Pegasus seeds, then... Oh, I mismenued here. Then, after you've moved a certain amount of screens, then those Pegasus seeds will spawn again. So, usually it's just faster to just warp there and take them, because you get like 6 each from that tree. So it's like 18 in total, because there's like 3 of them in the tree and they give you 6 each, so... Wait, what the? Alright, I just bled some time. I did the movement for... After the next dungeon, I was supposed to go there, but...
Ryan is like, I forgot or something.
Oh my god. I'm the master of forgetting stuff in this game. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to come back to the same thing after Dungeon 5. Whoa! I just saw
Shit, Lemons, thank you so much. Thanks for the 10 gift subs. That's almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years.
But yeah, thank you, Lemons. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, sup, Lemons? So yeah, a bit of an RNG thing. So this torch, so normally you can just shoot a Ember Seed to light it up, but to save doing one menu, you use Mystery Seeds, because you want to use one Mystery Seed here to fight this Moldorm, the Great Beast, or some crap. There's like some hint about like how there's some like Great Beast hidden under that question mark or something, but it's like a mini Moldorm. It's pretty troll. And yeah, since you need to shoot that question mark, then yeah, it just saves a bit of time to well, on average saves time to use the Mystery Seed, which to light the torch as well, which has a 1 in 4 chance to give you an Ember Seed, because it gives you one of any of the other seeds that you have at random. So I have had I think like 3 runs where I actually ran out of seeds shooting at the torch, because then I got like, you know, like 0 for 16 or like 0 for 18 or something like that for Ember Seed. So occasionally it happens, but it's rare. Alright, so Dungeon 5, this is where I was supposed to go when I went the wrong way before. So yeah, there's a lot of these minecarts, which admittedly, if I had one complaint about Oracle of Seasons, I actually really hate these minecarts. I feel like it kind of kills the flow of the game when you kind of just sit through these.
Minecart carnage.
Yep. Because yeah, you're kind of just sitting there doing nothing too for the whole time. So for me, it's a drag. But fortunately, you don't have to ride them like that frequently when you know where you're going. Casually, it was like such a pain because, you know, obviously I'm trying to figure out where to go too. So yeah, going straight for the dungeon item for this one. So the magnet gloves, which I guess is like kind of almost an equivalent to like hookshot in most games, because it lets you like cross large gaps and stuff like that. Oh, I forgot, I'm really low on Pegasus seeds because I wasted a bunch when I went the wrong way. So, gonna hope I get 1 drop, because I think I would probably have like 1 more than normal if I get a drop somewhere. Which could happen. It's like, it seldom happens in runs around this area. So yeah, the magnet gloves, so it has the 2 polarities, of course, like a magnet, so north and south. And anything that has like an N is north and S is south, obviously. So you can attract or repel things depending if you use the same or the opposite polarity. Ah, I got an Ember Seed drop. It's like close. And so yeah, these Armos, so depending on the the order that you kill them, then you have to open these chests in the order of the ones that you killed when they spawn. So normally I do like a clockwise circle from the top right, but I did a spin slash like slightly too early, so I killed the third guy. I killed like the wrong one, but long as you pay attention, it's fine. Or people getting owned by ads or something.
Yeah, well, you know the drill.
Yep, might have to sub
Twitch
to...
and ads, am I right?
Yep. The adpocalypse is upon us, so... Could always subscribe to V0oid.tv. And even then, you might not be safe from ads sometimes. Somehow.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I have no idea why that happens, like, sometimes. Alright, so I'm gonna play this part a little safe. Or well, I mean, I'm gonna skip using a Pegasus seed here. That's what I meant. Because I think it doesn't save a super huge amount of time to use one here. And yeah, since I mentioned that I was low on seeds, then figured I should pick some spots to like skip using one. So I think I'm behind. I was behind like 4 seeds when I first pointed it out, and I think I'm using 2 or maybe 3 so far, in like spots where it shouldn't lose a lot of time. So yeah, this mini boss coming up. The classic Legend of Zelda Tiger.
Tiger uppercut.
The cheapest move in Street Fighter 2. Or I guess the regular Tigers are pretty cheap in that game. When the CPUs are use them. Frame perfect spam. Yeah, so this Tiger, it's a pretty static fight if you don't mess up the opener, pretty much. And yeah, with the level 2 power ring, then you can yeah, spin slash, and then yeah, hit him. I think I actually hit him like 1 extra time more than I needed, but I mean, I didn't like lose time or anything to do so. And then yeah, he always does that same attack every time as his like opener, so yeah, you can like kill him pretty easily. If you let that fight go off the rails, he might start like spinning and bouncing like all around the room, so which happened in my last run before when I was practicing before starting this run, because I didn't have the since I didn't have the level 2 power ring, then I just couldn't do enough damage to kill him by default, so it bled a lot of time. So yeah, this is fine. Okay, yeah, I saved like just enough Pegasus seeds to make it work out, or like skipped in the right spots, make it perfectly work out. I was kind of improvising, so I was a little worried. The keys! Oh my god. I took the safe strat of going up this side too, but then yeah, still got RNG'd anyway.
Yeah, you took the safe strat and the keys did not give a flying fuck.
Exactly. Oh my god. So yeah, Dig Dogger. This boss can be kind of annoying, especially if you're trying to one cycle. So the magnet, it doesn't say. Wow, that was really bad. It doesn't say the polarity on it, but oh, I guess it's south because it gets pulled towards you when you're north, right? And yeah, so you want to just kind of like roll the spike ball over Dig Dogger a bunch. What's scary is like hitting yourself though. I'm like trying to like not get hit by him and to not hit myself too right now. Cause I bled a lot of health like trying to quickly one cycle these guys. And I think I kind of panicked and I like had the ball stuck on the right wall the whole time, so I like had like such a bad cycle when they split up. But yeah, once you practice a lot though, I think it's generally not too tough to get a one cycle, but sometimes you can kind of get trolled and like one of those babies can be off screen relative to where you are, and they might just be moving like up and down like like linearly or like left and right at the bottom of the screen without you being able to see them. So you occasionally get those like little trolls here and there. That time I didn't get trolled at all. I just kind of like severely like mis-executed. So it was like completely my fault. And then afterwards I was just trying to prioritize not losing all my health since I took a lot of extra hits. So I think I handle it decently in terms of safety, at least, if anything. Yeah, so now I go back to this old guy, because, miscellaneous, shapes, I guess. I couldn't even think of, like, what to call them. Yeah, so there's these shapes, I'm gonna be putting them to, into a specific wall, outside of the Tarm Ruins, which, for most people that have, played this game, like, usually when I'm speedrunning, like, people will talk about how this is, like, you know, the song is such a bop and stuff like that. Kind of like the Sticker Brush Symphony of this game.
A song that people are, like, only talk about?
Yep. Reminded of their
childhood.
childhood.
Talk about, yeah, that's what I meant to say. English was hard there.
I got what you meant, though.
yeah.
My French is incroyable. I'm just kidding.
Incroyable.
Nah, my French is terrible. I, like, can't speak it conversationally whatsoever. But yeah, so this part, since you're expected to have all the seasons by now, then, you kind of, like, I don't know, there's a lot of spots that kind of check if you have, like, all the seasons, pretty much. And with, small puzzles here and there as well. So I'm also going to be, making a small detour to get the, level 2 sword, finally. For the nobility sword. Fortunately, we don't get the Master Sword in this game. If we had, like, the linked game with seasons and ages, then, like, maybe you could get it. But Nobility Sword's really good, especially with the level 2 power ring. It, like, semi-recently got routed in to, like, get this sword, because it's pretty out of the way, but it, does actually, like, save a lot of time to get it from, like, a lot of fights later on. So it, makes up for it. So for a while, runners just, like, the community, you know, didn't think to get it, because they're like, yeah, it burns a lot of time to get it, but it actually is, like, so good that it, makes up for it. Yeah, so the puzzle here, so to get the sword was, you keep going left as the seasons get warmer. You get that hit after, like, a long trade sequence, normally. And then the hint to get through Lost Woods here, it's basically the same thing, except you go, counterclockwise, starting from winter. Or starting from the left, sorry. In winter. But you still do, like, the same order of, the season stuff. Alright, so here... I messed this up a bunch of times in, like, practice, so... You know, this thing's not hard. And I still kind of messed it up. Oh, those jerks. The Dark Nut. Right in the way. But yeah, yeah, I kind of got unlucky that, there was 2 of them that were right in the path. Like, it's pretty common that one will be in your way. Like, sometimes there won't be any blocking you, but pretty often there's at least one there. Oh, I called it Nobility Sword. Noble Sword, my bad. That's what's up, Dragon. Yeah, also when you're at full health, you get sword beams. I forgot to mention that, actually. I have Riz. Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes when the game's on, it's on, but... And sometimes have droughts with the Riz.
Yeah. More like I'm permanently in a Riz drought with sometimes flashes of brilliance.
Nah, I feel that for sure. Sometimes flashes of brilliance.
Yep.
Oh my god.
What's your record for the coin flip room?
What was it? 12th try? My, My
Is
best
this
pace run.
you know, how many fake eggs you get on Crow kind of thing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Well, more. It's like more likely than getting like fakeless stuff. But there's a room with 2 switches, and it's just 50-50, like whether you'll get the right or wrong one. And once you get it wrong, then you have to either kill all the enemies that spawn in the room to be able to press the next switch, or leave the room and re-enter, and then try again. Oh, I forgot if I missed the jump there that the seed will run out like just before the jump. Oh my god. The keys.
The story of this run, Keys are assholes.
He like really punished me for messing up.
Yeah, fuck.
It's like, yeah, you didn't make it the first time, well, too bad.
Well, fuck you.
It just like landed right in front of the gap. I was like, oh, nice. Or in front of where I wanted to jump. Yeah, a lot of times there'll be one piece that blocks like the end of that jump, and sometimes you'll just get like knocked backwards like into the pit too. It's like not uncommon for that to happen. 8. Yeah, my best pace thus far had oh my god, it had 12. It had 12 tries on the coin flip, and then also on Vire I had like 18 cycles in that fight. It was really bad. Optimally you'd usually get a 3-cycle fight if you're like lucky enough, but yeah. I got wrecked. He was just being the biggest like troll ever. Yeah, so this room, yeah, there's secretly a magnet ball up here for the switch. Oh, nice movement. And this next room, like the snakes everywhere, like, oh my god. And often, like, usually there's one like blocking the stairs, but or it'll come down like as you reach the stairs. But I sorta got lucky, I guess. Like the they were all on the ground.
Animal buddy.
Sorry?
I said Ratley is still the best animal buddy.
Yo, him hop.
Him up.
We need a smug Ratley.
Yeah, well, we have smug squawks.
Yo, I love that one actually. It's so good.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's my favorite. Yeah, that one and Winky as well. They're both so good.
Yep. That's where I took the inspiration from. I asked Pops, I was like, hey, can you make me like a smug squawk, but like kind of looking the same as the him smug, the Winky him smug? And she hit me up with that one, and yeah, it looks way better than what I expected it to be.
Nice. It actually is so good. Like,
yeah.
It's like one of my favorite emotes to use. And come on, I love that one a lot too.
Yeah, the command hasn't been used too much recently, but that's okay. You know, like I have so many great emotes. You know.
Yep. And obviously, Void W is like the classic.
The classic. Le classic.
And butt fast as well. Yeah, so this room gotta kill all these jerks. It does save quite a bit of time having, again, because of the level 2 sword. Plus the ring, you can like one-shot these hooded Stalfoses. And, even though I've taken a lot of hits, fortunately, the pot that was in the room, like, right above there, there's a fairy in there, so assuming it doesn't just, like, make a mad dash away from me when I break that pot, then, I should be full. Or almost full. The snakes were definitely all over me. Or I guess they're called, ropes. Okay, so Vire, this, jerk, so he'll sometimes let you hit him, like sometimes he'll swoop at you, and sometimes he'll kind of like circle around the room, and sometimes when he does the circling, you might be able to hit him. Where is he? Oh. Ah, okay, yeah. Sometimes he'll troll and just kind of like run away like that. But he gave me 2 swoops. Oh wow, that was lucky. He gave me 2 swoops pretty early, which was also really good. So I think that was like a 6 cycle. I'm also gonna take off the ring just for safety. Alright, so here comes the other coin flip. So, yeah, Vire there, that guy is a pretty big instance of RNG as well. Because in Oracle of Ages, Vire is also a mini-boss. Oh, first try. On the coin flip. There you go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, last run it was second try, so it's like bad average, I guess. So, no cursed ass shit this time. Oh, I think this Dark Nut got past the wall. Yeah. So, optimally, you want to have him just like stuck at the wall, but if he gets past that wall, he can like hit you a lot and like possibly just kill you if you ignore him. So yeah, I never mess around with him. And those enemies that I killed, generally it's like optimal to just stun them with the boomerang as you're pushing this trampoline. Okay. And but yeah, since they were both like kind of overlapped with me, I'm like, whatever, I'm gonna just kill them. So they're way in the way. Alright, so Manhandla. I have occasionally died to this boss in runs and lost like a couple minutes. But since I still have my potion at this point, like, and I'm at full health, then pretty confident that I'll be fine. So yeah, whenever you're holding the magic boomerang, like the level 2 boomerang, then you can control where it's going. And normally when you're controlling it and you hit an enemy, then it'll just start coming back to you, and it like also won't hit other targets. But when I'm moving the boomerang to try and hit multiple of the heads from Manhandla, then I let go of the boomerang like right before it hits, and for whatever reason, like as it's traveling back to you, you can hit other mouths as it's if they're open. So you can sometimes hit like 3 in one throw. But yeah, my bad. I interrupted you there.
Oh, I don't even know what I was saying anymore.
Oh shoot! Or I think I interrupted you. I thought I heard a voice.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think so.
Oh, never mind then. But yeah, so that fight, the optimal strat is to, because it takes 3 hits to kill each of the heads, then you want to have 2 damage on all of them before you kill one of them, because he starts to speed up significantly after each head dies. And once you kill 3 heads, then yeah, he moves really like haphazardly around the room a lot. So ideally, you want to have all the heads like close to death before you start killing them. The worst is when he just like stays at the wall with like the one head you need to kill. Oh, and also yeah, there's like a certain pixel you can throw the boomerang through that rock. But I don't even know how to explain how to do that trick at all. I just kind of watch the run and then or watch the tutorial and then I learned from that. So I accidentally used the Pegasus seed while trying to talk to the pirate captain, but should be fine still. So I saved in hard reset because I'm gonna be doing another RNG manipulation for Captain lost a bell in the Samasa Desert, so need to go there and get it. And there's RNG for where for which there's some quicksand holes that I'm gonna drop into, and yeah, it's RNG which hole it can be in. So we try to manip it to be like one of the really close holes. I don't remember which are the possible holes if I do actually mess up the manip, so this might be kind of epic if I actually fail this. There. Okay, I think that should be the right seed. Yeah, so there's actually like a image posted somewhere about which holes are possible for it to be, but I forget every time that I like stop playing this game for a while and come back. So okay, I got the manip anyway, so it's fine. So yeah, that skull will start opening and closing his mouth when you're near the right hole. So Yeah, so you're supposed to kind of like walk by the holes, and then once he reacts to one of them, then that's the one you need. So yeah, we try to manip it just to be that one particularly. And as part of the manip, we also manip that Pegasus seed drop there as well. And then you can also carry on the manip to Dungeon 7, but I'm not experienced enough to do it, so I try to go for a separate save and reset, and then start doing a RNG manip starting from inside Dungeon 7. I was also like,
Gamer4to5, thanks for the gift sub to Hyper. Sorry for cutting you, Ryan.
Yeah, no problem. Oh damn, 88 gifts. Yo, that's legendary, actually.
Flex.
Yeah, like I was advised against learning to carry this manip, because apparently it's really hard and it just like loses a lot of time if you try to do it and fail, compared to starting a new manip inside Dungeon 7. Asking for some Subrosion dancing again. No, sir. Okay, so when I did hide and seek skip earlier and remove that rock, so the trigger for the hide and seek minigame is still active. So if I was too low on that previous screen from moving, then you can trigger it and you lose like a minute and a half because you have to play that minigame, because there's like 2 Subrosians that steal your feather, and then you have to do like a hide and seek thing, kind of like what I did with Rosa, except for longer, basically. Don't let Void cut you.
Donation incentive for Ryan to mute me on his hand.
Alright, for 200 subs.
Whoa! Alright, there you go.
It's probably a tall order. So yeah, we got a lot of downtime actually from here. So I think this is probably like the longest cutscene outside of the beginning of the game. Though there's some like spots that have tech smashing in between, so it's like just barely like not like bathroom break worthy. So unfortunately. I actually don't remember exactly how long this downtime is either, but I assume it's like more than a minute though. My wallet. Safe. Yeah, now I'm pretty hungry, so right after this run, probably gonna go get some Chinese food. But there's a mall like a 7-minute walk from my house, so probably just go there.
Game, yeah.
It's a food court with like a really cheap Chinese place. Like, even though with inflation the price has gone up by a lot, it's still like $8 for.
It's still cheap comparatively to what food costs nowadays, yeah.
Exactly. If you get like rice or noodles with like 2 items, and it's still like just short of $8, I think, after tax and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty cheap. The cheapest option was McDonald's, but it like closed down like 2 months ago. So
yeah, but it's McDonald's, which is an L.
That as well.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I always
except for hash browns and McFlurries. I keep saying it.
True. Oh, I haven't had a McFlurry in a while.
Yeah.
Like
those things are good.
Yeah, it's a nice like guilty pleasure, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Like guilty pleasure on a super hot summer day.
Yup.
Not a fan of McNuggets? I don't know, I haven't had McNuggets in forever.
Yeah, I think I got them in it. I forgot, since I had full health, then the sound of the sword beam is louder than the sword slash, so I was like, oh shit. Also, I didn't get them in it. Confirmed. But I think it's not worth it to try again. I might be wrong though on that. Unfortunately, this manip is not like super like critical in the run, so I can just kind of let it rock. These Wizrobes would have been manip to like pretty much all spawn on the bottom of the screen, so I could like kill them all really fast. instead of having this blue jerk like go through the walls. Oh my lord. What a troll. But there's more to it to the minute. There's gonna be a room with a bunch of Armos statues, and one of them... Oh, wait, what am I doing? Oh, okay. I actually messed up my menu in that room earlier, so... Makes sense. So I have to do another menu here, because that big. Okay, this is fine. And yeah, yeah, there's a bunch of Armos, and like one of them will be real, but it's like RNG. Which one will be the real one? Oh, thank God I got that. So that trick is called a post skip. So normally you're supposed to kill one of the post sisters in a previous room in there, and after you kill her, then those torches won't start going out. So when all those torches blow out, then you get sent back to the start of the dungeon if you're still in the room. So you can just barely make it to like skip. You can just barely make it to skip having to fight the Poe. There is a whole like route that would involve killing the Poe, but it does lose a lot of time though. Like, I forget how much. I think it's like 45 seconds. Oh, I should actually take off the this thing since I failed the manip anyway. The power ring, because I'm more likely to get hit in general. Yeah, like immediately. As I said that.
Oh, getting hit by what? A keys, of course.
Yep. It's part of the manip. The keys would be like out of the way too. Oh, this is really bad. Ah! I got an up press for no reason. What was that? I almost fixed that because what happened there? Oh, because there was a keys in the way like right as I got to the end of this platform, and then the keys knocked me back, so I couldn't use the magnet gloves, and the platform like started moving back away because I got controlled by the keys yet again. So then I was like, all right, I can equip my feather and jump across this gap probably, and use the magnet gloves to push myself across the gap. But then I was also on the wrong polarity on top of that, so I like pulled myself into it, and then I was like, okay, I can like still salvage this, and then I tried to like turn around, but then I got an up press, so I just started like using the magnet upwards, and I fell in the pit because of that instead of to the right. I was like, I blame my controller.
Yep. That's what I do, so.
Always. So there's you can actually make it across that gap on that moving platform. If you jump off it immediately after you get on it, but if you miss and you fall down that pit, you'll fall down another room. So it wastes a lot of time. Or it wastes like way more time to miss. Oh wow, I got like really good RNG both times on the Armos is here. This spot of this one that you can push is like what I would have manipped it to be. I just got lucky that it was still there that time. Even though I like failed the manip like ages ago. Because yeah, sometimes if it's like the right one is like all the way on the other end of those Armoses, and you gotta like push it all the way across the room, and it like just wastes a lot of time.
You said years ago, but you clearly meant seasons ago, right?
Seasons ago. Yeah, at least one season ago, minimum. Oh, I took a lot of damage there, but I'm pretty confident that I should be fine with this health though. Actually, I think pretty often in runs I usually have like less than this, and like no potion by this point, so. And I like never die, so. Hopefully I can keep that trend. Oh, I forgot to put this at north because of all those mistakes that happened earlier. Alright, so it's trying to be careful not to fall into any of those holes, so I kind of hesitated my movement just a little bit. And if you stand on this pixel, you can buffer both your seeds and feather to jump across that gap pretty consistently. Yeah, if you stand like one pixel away from the hole, basically. All part of the plan. I just wanted to make it a little closer to see if I wait the potion or not. And yeah, so this room's... Or, well, there's a fairy in a pot that, it barely loses time to get it, with the level 2 sword, so, just gonna get it. Oh wow, Pegasus seed drop. I don't think that actually helps. It's just kind of neat that it dropped there, but... since I'm gonna be getting, like, some more seeds anyway. So yeah, the Post Sisters, I kind of recently saw... So, world record holder for this category, or I think actually for both categories, Nitros, he, has this one clip of, like, the god RNG for this fight. I was like, damn, I've never been close to having, like, that crazy RNG ever. Where they just spawn on the left side consistently, and, like, you kill them in, like, 2 cycles pretty much. Oh, I forgot to equip the Pegasus seeds. Whoops. Because I wanted to use a few of them, because there's another pot right here where I'm going to pick up more. And yeah, it's more worth it to, like, save time in each of those rooms, like burning a Pegasus seed each. But I forgot to do it, so probably wasted, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 seconds from forgetting. Well, at least I hit the switch, I guess. And I fell into the pit there. Yo, almost at 500 subs, let's go.
Almost, yep.
It's almost.
It's almost V0oidathon. Except that it is.
I've never seen that happen before.
Yeah, you got ledged right there.
It's almost, V0oidathon 7.
Copium. Yo, thank you for the gift sub, Graceful.
Yeah, so normally you can just hold straight right and not fall into that hole. I have no idea why that happened there. Okay, I swear it's like 100% consistent, but I must have done something wrong or had like a dropped input or something. Maybe an unintended diagonal, possibly. Okay, my health is pretty comfy, so I'll not have the sword. Cause there's a pot. These 2 pots right here, there's always a fairy in that. I forget if it's in both or just the top one, but if you're like low on health, you can always get a refill there. So yeah, here's Gleeok. Which, oh my god, I think the Dungeon 7 Gleeok from Zelda 1. I struggled so hard on that fight as a kid. I think it's Dungeon 7, where it has like 4 heads. So
4 heads, you said?
4 head.
That's what it sounded like.
I didn't even realize that. Yeah. Because the Dungeon 3 Gleeok has... I think it's Dungeon 3, where you fight him the first time. He has 2 heads, and then you fight him again, and he has like 4 heads. And...
Gleeok from Tears of the Kingdom. Spoilers, Blonde, god damn it.
Wow. I actually saw a clip of someone like chasing after Gleeok in that game.
I said spoilers, Ryan, god damn it.
Oh shit, my bad. After I was like, well, I figured it was already spoiled, so
No.
Whoops.
That's fine, that's fine.
Oh shit.
I'll have forgotten about it by the time I play Tears, which will be in like 2 years.
Word. Spoilers of game. Yeah, a friend of mine.
I can't play the game now. It's been ruined. Poor Hyper.
I'm sorry. So my buddy Emmett, he actually did a giveaway for copy through marbles on his stream. I saw my marble had a lead for a brief moment near the end, but oh, I got bad RNG. I didn't notice. Cause yeah, if there's a Tektite in the way there, then you can't do this trick to jump all the way across this ship. The jump is kind of hard to like wiggle around all the rocks and not get stopped by them. I think this is the part of the run I was at when I saw you DM the stream key. Then I was like, all right, let me kill this run real quick, and then I'll.
Yep.
I'll go live. So yeah, I just wanted to do the first half of Dungeon 8 and then as practice, and then get the stream ready. So when I was replying to you at that time. So kind of a long cutscene here yet again. And there's a lot of like kind of dumb jumps in this area leading up to Dungeon 8, which some of them are to skip small puzzles that like save a small amount of time, and some of them are to skip changing the seasons, usually to winter, I think. Oh wait, no, I think that was fall for that jump that I did. There would be leaves covering the holes that you can just run across. Oh, I forgot to mention, I love the movement of the level 2, well, this item, Rock's Cape, that I've been, like, flying around with. Which was, yeah, the dungeon item from the previous dungeon. Oh! I messed that up by 1 pixel. So I was technically still climbing the vine, so I couldn't jump, as I was moving left. Because I needed to move up 1 pixel to not be, like, on the vine, basically. Oh, how did that miss? I guess I jumped from too high. Ah! So this really dumb jump. I'm gonna try it, like, 1 more time. Yeah, okay, there you go. I sometimes miss that jump a lot, like... It's, like, not uncommon that I'll miss it, like, 7 times in a row or something, so... It doesn't even take that much time over, like, just not going for it, too. So it, like, feels bad whenever I miss it a lot. So, fortunately, there's fairies at the end of here. So, you get to come into Dungeon 8 with full health, like, pretty much always, which is nice. And, the one dungeon that's in Subrosia is Dungeon 8. What item do I need? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, so there's a switch where I need to use the slingshot and shoot a seed at, and since I have the level 2 sword, I can break all these pots instead of picking them up and throwing them, which is also a nice perk of getting the noble sword. Oh! I almost reacted to that case being right in the way. And yeah, those magnet enemies. I actually don't know the name of those guys, but they like are trolls sometimes and try to run away from you. But actually the ice physics there like helps a lot to chase after them when they're running from you, because of how much you slide. And yeah, so now the big trick of this dungeon. Oh my god! Nice down, nice down press. HSS skip, or hyper slingshot skip. So dungeon items, the hyper slingshot, which lets you shoot 3 seeds with 1 shot, but it's not required to like beat the game. So doing some kind of random seeming movements, and to set up my sub-pixels to clip into that wall with a bomb boost, and then you can bomb boost again and make it just barely across that whole pit. Which normally after you do about half the dungeon, then that switch is kind of like a shortcut to be able to like travel back and forth from like the start of the dungeon and stuff. But yeah, now I skipped like a crap ton of this level. Like save several minutes to do that trick. Right, and yeah, the Pole's voice, like the bunnies, they as usual, they're weak to sound, so you can use the flute in this game to kill them as well. Alternatively, with the magic boomerang, you can also what's it called? I can keep throwing it at them and try to push them into the pits, but it can kind of waste a lot of time if they're in like weird positions though. Alright, so I forgot how to do this pattern particularly. Oh, okay. I half guessed on the end of that part, so I was a little worried. But it worked out. Yeah, so now the big gimmick on this section of the dungeons, so there's these like ice crystals that freeze the basement with oh yeah, you can also use gale seeds for them to get rid of them. I forgot. TY hyper. So yeah, you can freeze the lava. There's 4, like, I think you're intended to do this in 4 spots, but we only do it in 3. So this room right here, this whole, we never go into this room to do that one. It's actually not needed. Fortunately. I'm actually not sure why. I think it's because we have an extra key because of hyper slingshot skip. I think that's the reason. But yeah, there was a Wizrobe like right in front of the door. Oh, they get reset after I forgot. After that cutscene, like they get reset to like try and spawn again. I was so ready to like try and dodge the Wizrobe because it was like right in front of the door. Oh wow, this Stalfos actually, I've never seen him that far out over there. So yeah, sometimes these Stalfoses are really dangerous because they might block that minecart, and you can get hit a lot, especially with the ice physics. You might get like knocked back and forth into them a lot. But once I saw that they started moving opposite directions, even though they were kind of like suspiciously close to each other, then it's like, alright, I think I have a clear opening because I got lucky on their. It was like a bad spawn RNG, but good RNG on their movement, so it made up for it. It's all question Nintendo/Capcom logic. It's true. It's been like the age-old, like, the age-old golden rule of illegally gaming. Well, actually, I'm legally gaming now, so.
Yeah. How does that feel?
Feels great.
Like you can compare because like you spent half of this run illegally gaming and the other half legally gaming. What's better?
Exactly. Hey, it feels great to support the homies, you know?
Oh hell yeah.
Oh my god, these guys have been right in the way a lot. What is this RG? Holy shit. Alright, it's fine though. Oh, I never equipped thing again. The ring. The thing. So yeah, there's fortunately in these pots there's 2 hearts and 2 Pegasus seeds always. Oh, I ate so much damage because all the keys, some of them were on fire, some were not. You know they're more dangerous when they're on fire. So yeah, Medusa.
I believe it.
Right. Yeah, and like sometimes the fire will just be like lingering too, which is like even more annoying for them. So yeah, whenever the Medusa head shoots that radial like energy ball, then you get petrified. I was supposed to jump over it, but then I just stood there and took it for fun. And then yeah, while you're petrified, you can get hit a bunch of times as well. But fortunately, I got hit only once there, so it wasn't too dangerous. Every Zelda game should have a weep for low heart. I had that happen in my Majora's Mask rando that I played like a year ago. And there was so much like Star Fox music that got randomized in it, like Star Fox 64. I guess because same composer and all that. So I'm a little concerned. Do I have? Okay, thank God I have 1 Pegasus seed or 1. Wait, no shit.
Hello.
Yo, is that
what
Catherine?
happened? Sorry. Also, hi, Catherine.
Hello.
Okay. So, I guess I wasted so many Pegasus seeds that I had exactly 1 left, and I needed 1 more. So,
Okay.
to get to the final area afterwards, and I was like, wait, if I use this, I'm gonna be like kind of fucked. So I. Actually, wait, that wouldn't have lost that much time.
There's a doggo on the screen. Pet the doggo.
Aww.
I know you can't, but doggo.
I need to be fast, so I can never pet the doggo. there was one
Sad.
before I went to the Maku tree. What the dog doing? Oh my god, Catherine, how are you?
Hello. I've been better. How are you?
Ooh, that's tough. I'm like
I'm
decent.
fine. I'm just a cripple. I'm fine in myself.
Ah, so you're hurt?
The muscle pulling in your sleep, right? Still giving you issues.
Yeah. turns out it was actually a strained ligament in my sleep, and I don't know how it happened.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Yeah, so it's pulling a muscle on my left side, so it like hurts to walk too long or sit for too long.
Oh my god.
So I'm currently laying down with my laptop in bed.
Nice.
So
Edge.
I'm winning.
I'm winning.
Oh god.
Hello to all the gamers in the chat room.
I've definitely had like pull, like when like pull a muscle in your leg at like 3 a.m. or some shit. It's like,
Bro, yeah.
life is misery.
It's a mystery, to be honest.
I
I
know,
literally
right?
don't understand.
Oh, it's like so miserable. I think when I started running every day in August, I stopped doing it after a month, but I was like running every day, and like after a week, then I started like having like leg cramps when I when I would sleep.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh shit. I wake up like 3 times at like 4 a.m. I'm like, alright, that's enough of
Yeah. Time to demote the running to walking.
that. Exactly. I miss
Yeah.
the green
So
whistle.
fine, walking is a super underrated exercise, gamers. Like, do your
Yeah.
walking. Okay?
It's true.
I would. I actually went for a walk about 10 minutes ago. I lasted
Nice.
10 minutes
Yeah.
before it started to hurt.
Oh,
That's better. That's more than I can last for.
I mean,
wow. I just got
fuck's sake.
Alright, I got good RNG on this jerk.
Yo, it's Facade 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Hello, Joel.
Yup. Yeah, this time you have to actually deal with his RNG too, and you can't cheese him, unfortunately.
Ah,
Ryan,
okay.
I have a question for Gamer Ryan.
Yo,
What's
what's up?
the difference between Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages?
Ooh, they're both different games, though they're mechanically the same.
Okay.
Like in terms of like controlling Link and like most enemies like are the same, but like the world map's different, the dungeons are different, bosses entirely different bosses in Ages. Whereas a lot of the
Okay.
bosses in Seasons are kind of like remakes of oh shit, this is bad. I do have a potion, so this shouldn't be too scary, I guess. But should be fine. So yeah, final boss fight. So assuming I don't die, then I should be underestimate for the first time in a marathon run. But we'll see.
Damn, that guy is really swinging a wrecking ball.
Yup, Onyx. And then here's his dragon form.
Do you think they learnt from Miley Cyrus?
I got the reference.
I'm
I
so
understood
bad.
that
you did.
reference.
I haven't heard that
I'm
song
glad.
in ages, like on the radio. Okay, so I
mean
choked the
Seasons,
stun
right?
lock. Haven't heard it in Seasons.
It's like that's the
Okay.
second time I make that joke this run. L for me, TBH.
One
Hey,
is
nah,
a
it's
good
worth it.
game, and the other is Oracle of Ages. I mean, I
Yeah.
feel like this tells me everything and nothing simultaneously.
Generally, when people compare both games, they say that Oracle of Ages is more like puzzle heavy, and then Seasons is more like combat heavy, which is kind of true. Oh yeah, time. I forgot.
Oh, nice run.
GG, Ryan.
Thank you. Yeah,
I was
time's
about
on
to
the.
say, this guy looks like a final boss.
Yeah, it's for me. It feels a little underwhelming. That's in like a 2D section, like randomly. But aside from that, like the boss is kind of tough. Like I was doing a stun lock strat, but then I like failed the stun lock, so I started having to like try to avoid getting hit by all of his attacks before I could get on his hand again. Oh, I guess that like getting on his hand is kind of like
Oh my god, is that
Sigma.
a kangaroo?
yeah, Ricky is one of the animal
Ricky!
buddies
Is that
that
his
you get
actual
to
name, or did you name it Ricky?
Yeah, that's his real name.
Aw, that's
Yeah.
cute.
There's 3 animal buddies you get to use in this game, which they were all
Is
briefly
there a
in this run.
rhinoceros?
No. It's like Ricky the kangaroo, Dimitri the dodongo, and Moosh the bear.
Aw.
Like a big
Cute
blue
name.
bear with
Yeah,
wings.
when you said Dimitri the Dodongo earlier, I was like, is this serious?
I
It's
actually love that.
It's like Dimitri the animal buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like swims in the water, which is also weird because I've never seen a Dodongo swim in any other game besides this one. So, all right, well, that's it for me for today. So,
Yeah, because you'll be back tomorrow for Mega Man X3.
Yup. Oh, there's a very small chance that work might conflict. It's have a really early work day, but assuming it's not like a super long day, then I should be good.
Okay, yeah, just let me know.
Yeah,
Will
will
you
do.
join us on Saturday, Ryan?
Oh, wait, what's it for? Mario Kart?
Mario Kart.
Wait, is it the Switch version?
Yes.
Damn it, I don't have the Switch version.
Damn it! I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah, I think like the newest Mario Kart I have is like Double Dash still.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's the best one, so.
Yup.
It's one if you're karting on Saturday. Okay,
I was gonna join
yeah,
in the DKC2 race, but a friend of mine, like a childhood friend, like just flew back from Hong Kong and he's here for a week. So
Oh, okay, so you're gonna hang out with him?
yeah, gonna go downtown and chill.
Hell yeah. Well, that's okay. I'm sure we'll have a lot of gamers for the donkey race anyways.
Yep.
Which will be on Friday. But yeah, thanks again for the fresh Oracle of Seasons run, Ryan. That was cool.
Yeah, thank you. All right, yeah, my bad. I'm holding up the marathon.
Oh,
alone,
no worries. I'm just gonna screen transition and set up the next gamer, which is gonna be Storms, running Blastcore. So we'll be right back.
All right, see y'all tomorrow.
Okay. I need to mute the stream for myself. So sorry.
Yeah,
What
so you
do
don't
you mean?
hear yourself twice. Also, we're live, gamers. Welcome back to V0oidathon, and up next we got Gamer Storms. Gonna be running Blast Core any percent. How you doing, my dude?
Yeah, doing pretty fine. I'm pretty excited because this will be my first ever non-messenger speedrun that I presented a marathon. So I'm pretty excited. And yeah, Blast Corps, awesome childhood game. Loud as hell. We see a lot of destruction and hopefully awesome tricks.
It's giving me Bob the Builder vibes with these trucks.
The builder, yeah.
I have never heard of this game before, so I'm excited
Really?
to watch this and
Dang. Yeah,
see about it.
I haven't seen it either, or heard
So-
of it.
So maybe chat can tell me if audio is fine because we had some. I think Catherine was a little bit too not loud enough. So maybe chat can give feedback if everything's fine.
Yeah, just let us know how the audio sounds. We did the audio balance, but like, you know, just in case, always nice to have more feedback on it.
Hello, bloody hell.
Otherwise,
Ian Crumpets, I hope I'm okay.
we're pretty much ready to go whenever, Storm. So
Yeah,
you know.
I think I just need a file name. So
Oh, how many characters does it
Yeah,
have?
how many characters?
oh god, I never really. Well, let me check. Okay, we have seven characters.
Seven
Ooh,
characters.
Okay.
But yeah, please redeem the channel point. File name. Ligma.
Ah,
Yeah.
Ligma, eh.
Hey.
Ligma? What? Ligma?
What? Ligma? Ligma!
Okay, yeah, time starts once I press start here. So let me check, my splits are a bit weird. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello.
Thank you.
Good
So-
luck, Gamer Storms.
Thank you, Electrify, Fortify.
It's okay.
So,
We both
so
have
this is
fight.
Blast Corps. If you don't know this game is Beware. Was a very early N64 game, and basically what this game is about is there's this nuclear transporter truck going mad in the town, and you are a member of the so-called Blast Corps. And you need to clear the way so that this madness truck is not destroying the whole, kind of city.
Go for it.
And for that, we need to clear the path of, basically of, everything. And for that, in Blast Corps, you have different kind of vehicles. This is the Backlash, maybe casual and speedrun-wise, the worst one. Because the controls of this thingy are really special.
You're just trying to impress me.
And yeah, now we're coming up with level 3 and also the big first one killer. Let's check. So first of all, we need to clear the path for the truck. Nuclear transporter. And otherwise, I will try an out of bounds trick to skip getting the scientist, because for this game to fulfill the any percent category, we need to clear all the easy levels, all the medium levels, and all the hard levels, and also three scientists. And yeah, we need to do this on the side, and right now the truck is a bit rolling me here. Damn, I really hate these edges sometimes in this game. So you can easily get stuck here all around because of a bad angle. And yeah, speedrunning this game is really hard. I didn't expect it like that. Especially the controls with the truck are pretty precise, and if you watch a world record run or something like that, it's really impressive how they can control all of these vehicles. So as you can see, I cleared the path now, and instead of finishing the level, I will try to go now for this hopefully good out of bounds trick. And yeah, for that I need to line up the truck and hopefully get an out of bounds here. Nah, not like that. Ah, still worked. Nice, first try. So what we did now is we went out of bounds, and with that, normally you would do this maze here to get the scientist, and what I can do now is I can just do it from behind, go off the cliff of the earth and magically spawn again in the level. And now we got the scientist, didn't waste any time at all with doing the intended way from the game, and can just finish up the level.
Man, I've been doing life all wrong. I need to just, you know, grab a giant truck and start crashing into things.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's a real money cheat code.
Like,
so
what
that
in the
was
world?
really, this trick is not that easy, so I'm kind of glad that it went well. So this is the side swipe. The side swipe, as you can see, has this kind of thingies going on where I can just, yeah, damage the buildings. We will not see the side swipe that much because it sucks.
You're just trying to impress me.
And it's slow, that's why we try to avoid using the side swipe most of the time. Nah, we're not doing this trick again, Shango. Okay, next up is the J-Bomb. The J-Bomb is a, yeah, as you can see, this mech character with a jetpack. We can abuse with the J-Bomb. Normally the game intends you to, yeah, rise up towards the building and then kind of stomp on it. But you can kind of use a bit of an animation glitch cancel here to just, yeah, fly into the building while you're still kind of not all the way up. And with this way, we, yeah, kind of abusing, yeah, unfortunately like that, not going all the way upwards to destroy a building.
Where is she? This looks like Gundam.
You're just trying to impress me.
And yeah, next up we have the Havoc District. So here we see the Skyfall. The Skyfall is a buggy with a turbo boost, and we just use the Skyfall to get towards the J-Bomb, switch into the J-Bomb, and yeah, do again. Clearing the path. And why do I switch to cameras here? So we have a camera where you can see where the carriers, the nuclear carrier is driving, and we use that to reduce lag. So because as you can see, due to all of these explosions, the game is laggy as fuck. And to kind of get around with that a bit, we try to do a lot of stuff off screen.
No trouble at all.
Of course, this game is laggy. It's an N64 game.
Yeah, and laggy games and N64 became a more iconic duo.
Yeah, for real.
And yeah, as you can see, you kind of have a mixture in this game of this kind of these challenge levels where you get introduced to the vehicles, and you have these carrier levels, and you even have levels like doing pinball and all of that.
You're just trying
But
to impress me.
these special levels we will not see in the speedrun because they're not part of the any percent road. So here you can see the side swipe, and this game normally wants you to use the side swipe to kind of clear the path for the carrier, but there's also a second yeah, machine vehicle available here, and that is the Thunder Fist. And the Thunder Fist is also a mech that only has one arm, because otherwise it would be too powerful. And
Yo, roll it.
yeah, the Thunder Fist has a rolling mechanic and this yeah, muscular one arm, and with that we're just melting through the buildings.
Nice work.
And yeah,
Fantastic.
You're just trying to impress me.
yeah, and always you kind of all the time you hear this kind of phrase from Amber, one of the team members: "You're just trying to impress me." So you will hear that in the speedrun all over the place. So here we in this level here now we have the bulldozer, and the only thing we really need to pay attention in this level is that we try to yeah, not waste time by only hitting one corner of the building. So we try to hit all these edges and corners to get to the swipe path as
No trouble
fast
at
as
all.
possible. And yeah, meanwhile you always get these promotions with the I think they kind of thought it is funny how some of these promotions are called. So, and we completed all the easy levels, so now we're getting into the medium stuff.
Try this for size.
Yeah, sometimes there's not really much to tell about this game because we need to clear the path. We do this in the fastest way possible. And some of these levels just fly by, while other levels are, yeah, pretty annoying.
Not a scratch on it. No trouble at all.
Yeah, maybe for people interested in speedrunning this, so in the community for Blast Corps is not that big, and I think despite the world records holder, not many people are playing this anymore. But yeah, most of the time you split on the last note of a music track, and that was really weird for me in the beginning, but after a while you get used to the tracks and to the ending sounds, and it's the best way to compare your ILs.
Nice work.
But yeah, it's kind of neat. The world record holder for this game set up a wiki with videos for all the levels and how to do every level in the optimal way and in the safe way. So the documentation how to speedrun this game is pretty well done. So now in this level we get kind of more and more introduced to that we also need to use trains. So unfortunately the carrier will occur some rail tracks, and of course you can't drive through these rail tracks because the nuclear bomb would explode. So we need to put surprisingly the perfect train with the perfect amount of wagons and spots in the perfect place so that this carrier can just drive through. So everything just fits in line in this game. And yeah, we made our way back to the J-bomb with the sweet car, and now we're doing the rest of the level here with the J-bomb again. Just clean the path. And yeah, by the way, the music of this game is maybe not so special, but it's also done by the Grant Kirkhope. I don't know how probably his name is pronounced.
Our guy, Grant Kirkhope, yeah.
Yeah. So he also did the music for Blast Corps, and some tracks are real bangers. And we are playing on the American 1.0 version of this game, it's at least in any percent, and why you will get introduced shortly. We haven't seen the tech yet that we need, that only is available in the 1.0 version. But yeah, I will show it to you soon. Yeah, forget
I have to
it.
say, Storms, you're absolutely loaded.
Thanks, Kevin.
You have so much money.
No trouble at all.
Yeah, you get a lot of money in this game. I mean, you can just destroy buildings, that makes up for a lot of money. So, in this level, I'll show you the reason why we are playing 1.0. So, first of all, we turn the camera around to kind of reduce lag, because we need to ride with the train anyway. Now we get off the train, see the sweet walking animation of the small guy here. And so, in this level, normally the game intends you to use the crane and get an explosion.
Nice work.
But in the 1.0 version of the game, we can just stay in front of the building and try to exit our vehicle, and after 3 to 4 times of just holding the Z trigger, the building will just explode, because that's a bug they missed to fix. And this is only possible in the 1.0 version, in the American 1.0 version of the game.
Do we know the lore behind who exactly is paying millions of dollars for destroying all these buildings?
Not really. So the lore is a bit explained later in the game, but I think you get paid by scientists as far as I understood it. So in this level we get the motorcycle. We haven't seen that yet. The motorcycle is loaded with rockets, and I also need to rescue one of the scientists here.
As motorcycles tend to be, you know.
So for that, I cleared the path now to the carrier of the scientist, talk to him, and now we need to get back as fast as possible while going through these janky collisions here, and clear the rest of the path for the carrier.
That ramp was really like just the right width for the motorcycle.
Yes. Yeah, everything just fits together in this game so nicely.
You're just trying to impress me.
Okay, so now we have one more, I would say, normal level with the Skyfall, with the buggy. And afterwards we have Outlet Farm, and I would try to go for a really hard strat in Outlet Farm. I would try it 3 times to get a zip. If I can't get it after 3 times, I would just go for the normal safe route, but maybe I'm able to show it off because it looks really cool. And yeah, with a buggy, most of the time you need to get a certain amount of ramps to kind of, yeah, flew through the air so that you can easier destroy these buildings. So we try to go from above to, yeah, don't waste any time destroying these buildings, because otherwise, as you could see here, I would need to, yeah, just pressure them on with the boost, and this can take up some time.
Nice work.
Yeah, and especially if we want to go to end the level, we also go into the other view, because it also reduces lag. And that's the wrong level. So let's see.
Good luck.
Nice, worked. So
Yo,
we zip now through the level and have insanely speed, and yeah, normally you would need to go around this level. So you would waste, I think, even a minute going to the station to clear the level, and with that technique we just yeah, kind of saved 1 or 2 minutes.
Nice work.
You're just trying to impress me.
Fat gold incoming.
Yeah, I learned this trick yesterday, so I never pulled that off yet in an actual one. So that was kind of.
Nice.
Let's go.
So yeah,
Voidathon blessing.
that was.
Voidathon has lessened so many runs.
So yeah, and again in this level, normally you would need to get explosions on the train to free the J-bomb. But with the Z bug, the Z abuse, we can rescue the J-bomb early and just save a lot of time. And before we finish or clearing the path for the carrier, we need to find the scientist here in this level. And for that, we just fly all the way over here to the scientist sitting here all by himself in the corner of this level for whatever reasons. And yeah. We picked him up. We're only missing 1 scientist now, but we will get later on one of the hardest levels, and yeah, then we are good to go for our any percent. And yeah, like always, we are demolishing the path. Try to go into the other camera as much as possible to reduce lag. And yeah, I didn't hit the ending truck, unfortunately. So next up is Ironstone Mine. Ironstone Mine is the only level where we really have a lot of time pressure, because we want to make the cycle to rescue the scientist without redoing the whole level. And for that, we kind of have a bit of time pressure, and I hope I don't screw it up. Let's see. So first up, we need to make the way here with the side slide, and This part is where you can waste most of the time, because the side swipe, sometimes if you're too close to a building, it doesn't demolish the building. If you're too far off, you will not hit it. And after we did the side swipe section, we are rescuing here the Thunder Fist, and do the rest of this level now with the Thunder Fist, because it's just faster. Oh god, yeah, the Thunder Fist also sometimes gets stuck in weird animations or in corners of buildings.
Didn't realize Donkey Kong was in this game.
Void W, by the way.
Voice W for sure.
Look at that roll! Damn.
Ah, yeah, so yeah, I didn't get that. Damn, not rolling deep enough lately. So
shaking my SMA.
so now
so
now we got the bulldozer, rescue the bulldozer, and what we need to do now is to get into this train, put the bulldozer on the other side, get as fast as possible on the other side, and oh god, I think I'm not that great timing wise. I don't want to redo this level. And now we get to go in this underground maze here. Please, let's make it in time. Rescued the scientist, great. And we just wait now till the carrier hits the truck to end the level.
Nice.
No trouble at all.
And yeah, as you can see, we wouldn't have enough time to go back, and doing this casually, you normally go back all the way and then end the level, and that takes way too much time. So now Diamond Sands, one of the biggest one killers in this game, because casually this level is just painful. You need to clear the tracks, the train tracks here of these buildings, and to do that, we will use a technique called PBJ, like the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Don't ask me why. I think the strat was called PBJ because the speedrunner who found the strat was eating a PBJ while doing this, so there's no real reason why the strat is called that way, but yeah.
Yo, the lore, the void lore.
Sometimes the best trick names come from random stuff in life.
And yeah, so we are destroying both of these tanks here that will trigger the other parts of the rail track to be free. And PBJs, basically, we are just trying to get the wheels into the tracks, and this kind of causing the game that the backlash, so the truck, is doing some weird clippings, etc., and that just deals insane damage. And thanks to that, we can skip destroying these building parts normally or the intended way, and it's just way faster. So there's even an even faster strat for this level, and it's kind of a bit like the out of bounds thingy I did earlier. It's called whale hopping, and this is kind of based on the same technique, and you would use that to kind of go out of bounds and get insanely height and just hop over the rails with the truck and yeah, kill all of these buildings with it. But that strat is only for world record purposes, and yeah, you can fail it pretty easy, so it's pretty damn hard to pull. Only
Imagine
for
making
experts.
almost $18 million just like running into buildings.
Yes.
Like,
yeah, maybe you should quit your job and join the Blast Corps. Just,
yeah, exactly. Oil said 18 million in 1997 dollars is like $21 million now. Thanks for doing the math on that for me.
Yeah. Adjusted for inflation, by the way.
Yeah, like what?
That's crazy.
Just trying to impress me.
We
okay.
could all go into business together and make loads of money.
So now we have Oyster Harbor. This is one of the more longer levels. So first up we have our great bike with the rockets, and if I can finally hit one of these containers, yeah, that should be fine. We now leave the motorcycle, go to a bulldozer, and clear the path with that, as always. God damn, I shouldn't switch the camera while I'm turning around. And yeah, as you could see earlier, the game normally intends you to get explosives, put that on a crane, and destroy all of these parts one by one. But with the Z trick, we can just, yeah, skip all of that. And now the game is introducing you to some kind of puzzling. So we have these kind of forms that we need to put in these holes. And yeah, this can be a bit of a hassle sometimes because, yeah, I mean, the controls of this game are not great at all, to be honest. Especially the truck and all the vehicles feel super weird. And then using this to kind of moving blocks around is even worse, as you could maybe imagine. And this looks, I think this looks way easier than it is. So having control over your blocks is hard in this game. I'm sorry if I don't read chat or going to anything in the chat, but need to concentrate pretty much in this game.
Okay.
Chat's just complaining about not having the money that you're having right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe people should just switch their jobs and clear cities for nuclear trucks. That's the way to go.
Yeah.
People
As soon as
should
World,
just play Blast Score for the N64.
yeah, as soon as World War III runs around, I'll get right on that.
I've got a question for you, Storms.
Mm-hmm.
Have you given your truck a name?
No, not yet. Here I'm doing we try to clip with our ferry through this thingy here, and for that to work you just need to press the B button in the correct frame, and sometimes it works instantly, sometimes you need a bit, and please just clip through here. Come on, this is really marathon luck. Oh, come on. There you go. So, and after we... Oh, come on.
Oh. Wow.
We need to destroy that, unfortunately. So I hope I can get it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, sometimes the clipping is a bit bad. Okay, the carrier, I think we should still be fine. Will be a bit of a close call, but I will try to make it. So we need to make it in time. We need to rescue again a scientist. And for that, unfortunately, the scientist is here at the other end of this kind of screen. And we need to go with a ferry back and forth. This will be really close. But yeah, I think we still make it. But yeah, Catherine, to answer your question, no, I haven't given any trucks or any machinery in this game a name yet. I'm just going with the official names like Backlash, Bulldozer, Skyfall, etc.
We could use the names from Bob the Builder. That one could be Scoop, because it looks like Scoop from Bob the Builder.
I don't even remember all the names from Bob the Builder.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, after we put the ferries online, we just need to destroy this one building here and we're done with the level.
Not a scratch on it.
Nice.
You're just trying to impress me.
Also, they redesigned Bob the Builder and it looks awful.
It looks awful.
Have you seen
Go
it?
for it.
I have not. I haven't
I
seen
have
any
not. I
Bob
feel like I've
related.
vaguely heard about.
Now I gotta check this out.
Bob the
Now you
Builder.
need to go on Google and look at redesigned Bob the Builder. I promise you, you're going to be horrified.
Bob the Builder.
So this
Oh
is,
my god, what?
this is one of the hard. Unfortunately, the one gets a bit harder now. This is one of the harder backlash levels where you need to have good control with your truck. And unfortunately, I got stuck here a bit. So we try to abuse these kind of small bumps, because with that you can easily just run into buildings. But God, these corners are so bad in this game. As you can see, sometimes my truck gets stuck because I'm not 100% in the perfect angle to hit a certain corner. And yeah, with a backlash, most of the time, or in 90% of the time, you need to hit the building with the side or the back side of the backlash. And doing that is way easier than it looks, because the controls for this truck are awful. And I think if you're used to normal car driving, they're not realistic at all. They're really weird when the car's drifting and when not. So it's really putting you off learning to speedrun with the backlash. And it's also really important with the backlash when do you press on the gas, when do you brake, how much you pull the angle of your analog stick. So controlling this monster is really something else. Okay, we only have, I think, four levels left, and then we are done. Looking really good so far, so what should be really underestimated.
This is fun to watch.
This is very fun, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people already told me when I was practicing for V0oidathon that Last Cops is pretty fun to watch because of all the.
There's something oddly satisfying about watching someone just destroy buildings.
And also when they all just like, when one building just like falls neatly all in a line, and it's just like another like $500 for the privilege.
So this is one new mech we haven't seen yet. I don't know anymore what the official name for this one is, but as you can see, the specialty about this thing is that it kind of is doing this dance animation once you hit something. And we can abort this dance animation when we press the Z trigger doing the animation, which is sometimes useful because this mech can go really in some weird direction where you normally don't intend to go.
This one's clearly right-handed.
Yeah, and also, can you enter the truck, please? Thank you.
You're just trying to impress me.
So controlling this mech is really something different. So, Glory Crossing. I think Glory Crossing is the worst level in this game, and it's also the hardest level, especially with Backlash. You have a lot of time pressure because the nuclear carrier is right around the corner and you need to clear the buildings. So let's see. Yeah, and luckily I exactly did what I don't want it to do. I hit the building in the wrong angle. Oh, but this is awful already. But it should still be... I think we can still make it work. Yeah, and also it's getting really weird when you need to use the backlash from different kind of perspectives. So doing the backlash in the normal side is okay, but when you need to do it upside down, etc., that can really pull you off. And I missed one fucking small part of the building.
Nice work.
Okay. The level went well. We just need to rescue now the last scientist of the game. That is... I don't know why the scientists are in these weird spots, but yeah, they just are.
They should really get themselves into sticky situations.
No trouble at all.
Okay, 2 levels left, and then we're done. If I would hit the correct levels.
Menuing.
Yeah, menuing in this game can waste a lot of time. And yeah, to be honest, I'm still a really big fat noob in this game. So I just started out with speedrunning this game for I think 2 weeks ago. And if you see or if you watch some of the world record runners or the top runners, it's so impressive how they play this game, and you always see like what the fuck moments because they're so fast in destroying all of this. But yeah, like we already mentioned, it's damn satisfying then to watch these speedruns.
You got the hang of it.
Didn't hit the second silo. It's not bad at all, but would have been nicer if you hit both. Nice. So we only need to destroy these 4 small things here. And now we need to do some puzzling again here, but it isn't it. Big of a deal, just putting these in the correct spots. And the last one.
Nice work.
Not a scratch on it. No trouble at all.
So, last level. They're really good in time, and I'm super happy with this speedrun already, because everything that I was kind of scared of that could go wrong just went surprisingly well, so... Yeah, just enjoy the destruction one last time. Yeah, I think I was totally off on this angle. Yeah, fortunately. And yeah, as you can see, the game lags as hell. I think they unfortunately really went way too far with the explosions in this game. So yeah, N64 can't handle this that well at all. It's even worse when I think compared to games like Star Fox, etc. But on the positive side, I think this game by V0oid is really unique. I really love Blast Corps, and it's kind of sad that we don't really have a game kind of similar to this kind of... But yeah, you can still enjoy Blast Corps, so that's at least a positive part. And if you want to enjoy it in better frame rate, I think it's in the V0oid Replay included for the Xbox. So if you want to have it with a bit better graphics and more frames per second, you can enjoy it in the Xbox version.
Yeah, I wonder how this game would look like without lag.
Okay, so now we only need to wait the sequence out, and when we see the screen that we completed all the levels and completed all, rescued all the scientists, then we are done. And we are gifted Runa, so that's time.
Nice run.
Nice run.
Thank you.
You've got all it takes. Now you can finish it.
Yeah, so for the people, so after the sequence now, after you're done with the main part of the game, I think story-wise they went really crazy, because when you need to clear the path, we will see that in just 1 or 2 minutes. You need to clear path for a space shuttle. And then you're going on the moon to destroy certain things so that the carrier will not explode on the moon. It's totally crazy.
The moon. Yeah, bonus content on the moon, exactly.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, thanks for the run, Storms. That was very fun.
Yeah, I'm happy that I could present Blast Corps, and also that it went this well. So it's really nice one. 35 minutes is a still good time, so I'm happy.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was a very entertaining run.
Yeah,
So,
sounds
yeah.
like the gamers enjoyed it.
Thanks gamers, thanks V0oid for having me. Also thanks Kevin Spotify for being here. And yeah, also maybe important from the story perspective. So after we cleared everything now, we finally found a spot, I think somewhere in the Grand Canyon or something, where the nuclear carrier can just explode, and we will see that explosion just now. And now the world is safe because the carrier was exploded in a controlled way.
Oh, dude, nice.
Yeah,
The lore.
The lore is pretty deep in this game.
Fuck the Grand Canyon not taking its shit anymore.
Rebuilding begins immediately. And yeah, we are national heroes now, and that's why we have a license to go to the moon.
Yo, rebuilding begins immediately, though. We will rebuild.
We will rebuild, yep.
And yeah, as you can see, this is now the sequence of the space shuttle that, for whatever reason, the space shuttle needs to land on this kind of land strip where are buildings. And then after this is done, you need to use the backlash and clear all of the buildings so the space shuttle can land safely and take you to the moon, and then you get the bonus levels on the moon. It's, yeah, something to enjoy casual, I think.
Oh, okay. Alright, good stuff, gamer. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so that's it. I'm out. Thanks for having me, and have fun with the next one is Mortal Kombat. Nice.
Yep, gamers, Blunt Bunny, and Liquify are going to be juking it out in Mortal Kombat, so I'll be setting them up, and we'll be right back.
Like, are you like good at this game, or is it just kind of like, you know?
I'd say we're both good enough. Like,
Blunt is good. I can attest. Blunt is good, but I've never played against Lick.
he's good too, for sure. I mean, I'll let him speak
but-
for himself, but
I mean,
I
I'm
think
sure you're both better than most of us here at Mortal Kombat if you're on here running it.
Well, this will be interesting.
I'm
Yeah.
trash at Mortal Kombat myself.
I don't know. I get carried by my experience. That's it.
I mean, I think that's the case for Blunt too. So
Yeah.
I'm playing this game for like more than 20 years.
Lick, can you
And
go?
how come you've been playing this game for more than 20 years when you're 14?
True.
Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
got caught red-handed.
Yeah.
Lick,
But
you need to
anyways,
go.
gamers, we're alive. Hello and welcome back. So right now, what we got is a treat, to say the least. This is a first to 10 random combat match between gamers Blunt Bunny and Liquify.
Hello,
Hello and welcome, everyone.
Liquify. You need to be not away so I can invite you.
Yeah, I was dodging the invite from the randos.
Yeah, everyone's inviting me.
Yeah.
Everyone's inviting me to play right now.
Yeah. So like, right now it looks like there's no game because they are currently making a game so that they can play. I'll make a prediction in the meantime.
We're gonna have prediction. Okay, put your money in, gamers.
Yep.
Can someone
Don't do
keep
that,
track
you're
of the
banned.
wins too? Because we might forget.
Forget what? Sorry.
What are you using to do this? I'm curious.
I guess just keep track of how many wins we get. So
Oh yeah.
so each
Alright,
map.
put your money in, nerds.
Yo, I'm a nerd. Can I put my money in?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. What was the question again? 45?
Oh, I was asking what platform you're using to do this.
I am on Blunt's house right now.
Oh, you're
Hold
actually
on.
this is in person. Oh,
Nah.
It's on Fightcade.
Yo, you got me. Yo, you got me. What the hell? Don't do that.
Outstanding.
Don't do like that.
The fucking hey! Oh my god.
You can convince me flat Earth theory.
No, we are using a program called Fightcade, which is literally just for fighting games and arcade stuff.
That sounds really cool.
And somehow it works pretty well, considering I am in the butt of the planet and Blunt is in the States.
Is it rollback?
I'm actually not sure.
Not sure.
That is definitely the wrong question for me. But it does work pretty good. It uses Hugma, so I mean. I don't know
What's Hugma?
No, you never heard of that? Interesting.
Based.
No, I think it does use rollback netcode. I'm not too sure though.
Not sure either.
Rollback. We love it.
All right, I guess.
The other thing I know, it works pretty fucking fine. So if anyone is interested in playing this, just invite me.
Yeah, same. If you're ready, Void, we can start.
Oh yeah. I'm ready. You guys can start whenever. I think
Okay.
everyone's ready.
Yeah, I am ready.
All right, cool.
One quick thing to say. So we are doing random combat, but we're also using the random combat code, which changes your character every like 3 seconds.
Yeah, the
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
so funny. What? Yeah.
Yeah. So this is gonna be interesting. If Liquify can put the code in right,
What is going on? No, that is my bad.
we'll
again.
let us reset it. Hang on.
Yeah, please. I'm not sure what happened. Okay, my controller is fine now. Okay. Can we reset really quickly? Sorry, I had like a
Yeah.
something going on.
reset,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I'm trying to
Don't run
find.
the timer, by the way. Like it's just first to 10, so no need for
Yeah,
a
yeah.
timer.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. I'll reinvite you.
Yeah, sure. Not sure what happened with my controller, but now it's fine.
Basically, that code has to
Says-
be entered in every time, and to initiate the code, or
It's
that combination
F3?
has to be entered.
Yeah.
All right.
It's all about all question marks in the versus screen. And then you get it.
All right.
Again, there, Mug. Alright, now we're fine.
Okay.
Alright. There we go. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, have fun.
We're gonna be seeing some fatalities.
Oh yeah, we should.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Oh hell yeah, gamer.
This is gonna be fun. This say the least.
Oh, I got thrown.
Yeah, if you don't know who wins, let me know. It can get pretty confusing trying to follow it.
What the hell? Oh my god, this is so cool.
Oh crap.
Yeah, I assume Blunt is on the left, Lick is on the right.
Yep, exactly that.
Oh, so every match is best of 2 or best of 3.
So you kind of have to like mentally recontextualize every 3 seconds what your moves are.
Yeah.
Literally. Oh yeah, it is changing the fighters. Oh no.
Oh, they're so
First
good.
one goes to Blunt.
Yeah. Nice
Oh
run.
my god, you just know the fucking fatalities off the cuff like that?
I know most of them. Lick knows most of them too. Probably knows. I know some of like the other stuff.
That's really impressive to just pull up on demand like that.
I used to play it a lot online. I think Lick did too, or has a lot of experience with it. Damn.
Yeah, because some of those inputs are really fucky, right?
Yeah.
Oh crap, I'm getting... Ah, shit.
What happened?
No, nothing. Yes, nothing.
I thought it was controller issues.
Issue, by the way.
Oh god. Alright.
Skill issue, pretty much, yeah.
So much is happening all at once right now.
Oh shit.
I'm about it.
I'm so bad at fighting games. It's like...
Yeah, you have both removed any doubt that you guys are good at this game.
Oh!
Oh shit! No!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, fatality!
Oh.
Was I
nice.
far away enough? I'm not sure.
Yeah, you weren't far away enough for that one.
Oh yes, I missed an input then. Crap.
The pose of shame.
Good old Kano, it's Void's favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's the only character I know.
Dude, Kano is so fucking sick.
I kind of know, like, quote-unquote, who Melina is, because I have a buddy who, like, plays, like, nothing but fighting games and, like, enjoys Melina, but other than that...
I like how Kano's Australian.
Oh shit, I'm cold.
It is Australian, canonically.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, dude, that was fucking scary.
Damn,
I
nice.
bought Mortal Kombat 11 for like $10 on my Switch.
Oh crap.
So ago. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh no!
Oh, it's our boy.
Oh crap.
I love Melina too. Am I the friend?
Oh crap.
Oh.
I don't remember this one. I'm gonna go for the classic uppercut.
Dang.
Damn, shame on me.
Shame.
L.
L plus ratio plus no fatality.
I think I'm glad you spoke about Kano being Aussie, because like that's so much more interesting than Japanese American in like a game like this.
Oh!
Oh crap! You can. I didn't expect that one. No shit. Okay. Ah.
What?
Damn spinners.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm totally dead. Maybe not. I'm not sure. No way!
What?
So,
Close one,
like, oh, go ahead.
No way! That was super convenient.
So are you guys able to like recognize a character swap in the middle of a combo and continue the combo like during hit stun?
If you're lucky enough, yeah. The combos have to match pretty much.
That is like such a high level of skill. I could never.
Yeah, I was just thinking it would be really cool if this had like like kind of like Tetris, how you see the piece that's coming up. If you could see the characters that were coming up and then like use that to formulate your combo as like you're playing.
That'd be Gita brained.
No, it's super tough, yeah.
Getting Shiva was bad luck.
Yeah,
That
Shang
is
Tsung
true,
is
yeah.
bugged
I didn't even
too.
know Shiva was in UMK3.
Yeah, in arcade only. And in the SNES it's scrapped. It's buggy.
Oh
Who
god.
are the best characters in this game?
Cabal, Human Smoke, and
Yep.
I guess Kano after that.
Kano's
No.
like, he's high up there,
Yeah,
but
Kato's. Yeah, he's good. He's a good guy for sure. Oh crap!
oh, dude, that was awesome.
Oh shit! Oh crap! I wasn't able to react again. That's not gonna hit.
ACAP, by the way.
Oh my god.
Crap.
I think we're 2 and 3.
Lake leads 3-2.
Damn.
This is very even so far.
That was very.
No, he was gonna wait for that. I knew. Should have hit in my opinion. I don't know. Oh crap! That's you again. Oh crap. Oh, double jacks. No! Crap.
Oh!
Ooh, shit.
Oh, they both went up for the same attack at the same time.
That one was laggy as hell.
Ah, I got him.
Oh, but it's a huge punish.
Oh, well, I got put in jail.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
The
what a
little-
punish.
Little grappling thing. High risk, high reward.
Gamer
Damn.
jail.
Damn.
Gamer jail.
Oh my god, the fatality. the spikes. Oh my god.
I've never seen that fatality before.
For real?
Yep. I haven't seen a lot of them actually. When I think
Yeah,
about
I
it.
haven't seen a lot either, but I tend to like not watch many fighting games since I just am so bad at them.
I fucking love fighting games. It's like one of my favorite genres. But I was always
man.
more of a Street Fighter player than an MK
No.
player, like Trad Fighter.
Oh!
No! Dude, I was so sure it was.
Damn.
It was far enough for that. Nice.
Oh, we gonna see some face acid? Nope.
Almost.
Almost, yeah. It's almost fatality. It's almost fiesta, by the way.
Reptile's got cool ones too.
Yeah, he does.
What? Ah.
He's giving me smoke, dude.
Oh, yeah. I forgetting about that.
The anti-air. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
Nice.
I didn't even know Smoke had an anti-air.
Yeah, he does.
That's crazy. What? It's literally thrown down.
Yeah.
Nice. Shout out to Mortal Kombat 1, by the way.
Oh yeah.
That combo.
Coming up
What?
next in 2023.
What the hell?
That was a classic.
Oh, Scorpion. The mirror.
It's an air throw, technically.
God damn it, Sean! I'm actually me in my own stream.
I didn't want to say anything, but
Yeah.
Actual.
the real fight game nerds will correct you.
Ah.
Oh shit.
Oh no! I wasn't able to react to that.
Yeah, you got robbed your combo. After
Yeah,
you got the
just
over here.
just how slow. Don't be gentle, please. Wait, what? Oh, I got confused.
Oh no.
Yeah, who was smoke for it?
I got confused.
What the fuck?
That's so funny.
Oh, you're gonna like this.
Friendship. Again.
Again.
That's a friendship, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, friendship, yeah. But still a cap.
The leg comeback starts now.
Copium.
Oh, there's plenty of time.
Opium.
No fucking smoke. Bad timing. No way, dude. Change again.
Yeah, sometimes you're like getting ready to set something up and then you just change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat that. Oh crap.
Oh, that's so brutal. That grab.
Oh damn.
Um.
Oh no, dude. I think hers is down, like low punch or something.
I pressed I punch. My bad. nice brain, by the way.
Range.
Brain is luch. What?
Yeah, I don't even know how that worked. I wasn't expecting it to.
Oh crap. Oh, not Jensen again. No. Oh crap. Are you locking Jensen right now?
No. No, I'm Jade. Ooh.
Just the fucking shoulder tackle spam.
Yeah.
What is this? PG Tower?
Winning with Shiva, by the way. Copium.
It's the time.
Yeah. You deal the killing blow with Shiva. Shiva gets credit. All of it.
Yeah. Gamer. Just again. Leave me alone. Get out of my face. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
No way. Just at the worst possible time.
Dang. That was a close one.
Nailed it.
Hey,
Oh my god.
What the?
I'm watching gaming right now.
Do you have a timer up?
No.
First 10.
Oh, okay. I just wasn't sure.
4 for 1 at the moment.
I wasn't sure if how long, what to put it for an estimate for this. Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, shout out to Flawless Victory, by the way.
No,
I didn't get a.
That's a set for Leg right away.
No. What? I went for the punch and I got punched myself. Okay, cool. I got destroyed. After that, I didn't know what happened.
Oh! You were ready for it.
Kinda.
Nice. That was a good punish.
Oof. Why am I Shiba, dude? Leave me alone.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. Shiva attacks.
Oh no!
It's so fucking slow and the hitbox is so fucking huge.
Yeah.
It gets every single punch you can
Dude,
throw.
Shiva seems like this game's version of Melee Bowser.
Yeah, she has a good combo, but
Bowser.
Yeah, Bowser or Ganon, I guess.
Well, Ganon's actually like a decent character, sort of. Bowser can't do fucking anything.
It's funny that you say that because I have another friend who like mains exclusively Bowser in Smash.
Well, in Smash Ultimate, he's fucking cracked.
Well, like across every game, across every
Oh,
Smash,
that's
he
just
just plays
sad.
Bowser.
That's just a sad place to be.
It's just
So
sad.
funny.
What?
Oh. Oh.
Well, cool, I missed it. Oh no, I'm trapped right now. Oh, crap, close.
Oh damn! I don't actually remember that fatality.
I only know that one in the NK2, not in this one. I'm not sure it's the same. To be TBH. Shiba again, by the way. Same.
L.
L. It'll start.
Wait, is that 8-5 or 7?
8-5 for Blunt, yep.
Oh shit.
What? Okay. That should have hit.
That should have hit Copium.
Yeah, copium.
Oh my gosh, what a combo to start off.
That just happened to be a character that had a forward B or forward
Yeah.
low kick move. Oh damn! Nice.
Nice.
I don't know if it's a serious question to working player, but Jigglypuff is like one of the strongest characters in
Yeah,
Melee.
Jigglypuff is cracked in Melee.
One of the best players of all time uses exclusively Jigglypuff.
H-Box is cracked. I don't like H-Box that much, but H-Box is really good.
I mean, I don't know if anybody likes H-Box.
Woo! Oh damn! That was nice. Damn. That was so good. Oh, H got me with that.
Oh, I missed the fireball.
Oh no! Okay.
Oh my god, I thought that was gonna work.
That Sindel Scream seems like quite a strong move.
Oh shit.
That's pretty
Not
annoying.
too soon, don't be too soon, dude. Not now. Oh, crap.
Sorry.
Wow.
Man, this is so sad.
I cannot do anything because of that. Fucking Chilson and
Yeah, you got
fucking
robbed.
bug.
Oh my god.
Your combos
Dude.
like aren't allowed to be too long, or else it just like isn't even possible.
Damn. Yeah, so I guess if you can't tell when you're Shang Tsung in this random combat, if you start the match with Shang Tsung, you get like switched back automatically. You have to like turn into someone to kind of fix it temporarily.
Okay, okay.
Match point for Blunt.
Yep. Fuck Jameson, by the way.
Not a great character overall, anyway.
I always thought Quan Chi was way cooler.
Me not knowing what any of these characters are, but here along for the ride.
Oh, that was nice.
All you need to know is that Quan Chi is the coolest one.
Thanks for the heads up.
Ah, crap. I missed the combo there, Mike.
He does have the best fatality of all time, Quan Chi.
Is it the neck stretcher? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that one's good, but no, there's one where he rips off your leg and beats you to death with it.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that one's good too. Yeah, that's actually. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that one first.
That was really brutal. Like,
Yeah, nice.
Ooh, spicy.
Full speed with that guy.
What?
I wasn't able
That's
to
so
do it.
good.
Let's try again.
Here we go, Shang Tsung again.
What?
You were too far.
I was really? Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, I think you're right, because I think the game like moves the character if you're a little bit too close, and it still makes it possible to do fatality. Crap, my bad. Shiva again, by the way.
Your favorite. At least it's not Shang Tsung.
All the Shiva luck. Wait, did it continue the combo there? I was gonna check.
Oh! Damn.
Oh, damn. I was fucking lucky. Striker.
Oh!
Hey, Cab.
Hey, Cab.
Ooh, that was a nice punish.
That was.
Again, holy cow.
Why did I keep missing that one? I think I need to press something else for sure. Oh crap. The ball. No! My girl! Oh, my favorite.
Dude, match point.
Oh.
Come on, Lick, you can keep this going.
Bring us to the 9-9.
Oh. Not really.
Oh, well, you got.
I want to see more video games. I believe in you, Lick.
Okay, I live for more days. Yeah.
One more day for like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god!
The pressure, the pressure.
Oh!
Yeah, I keep getting Nightwolf too.
Yeah, yeah, true, your favorite. Oh, talking about favorite, by the way.
The 9-8!
Worth the try, I guess.
No.
Oh, crap. Oh, that misses because it's a robot. So, different hitbox.
Woo!
Oh, not this guy again.
Dude, you got fucking cucked by the Shiva.
Yeah. K-Plog asked a good question. Is this a win by 2? Or is it absolutely first to 10?
What do you mean a win by 2?
Like if they're tied at 9, is it 11? Does it go to 11? Or is it first to 10 still?
I got naked.
Yeah, we could have done a win by 2 if we had made it to 9-9. We could have done a win by 2 if we had made it to 9-9.
True,
I've
true.
definitely never seen that.
Oh, yeah.
Nice run, gamers. That was awesome.
Nice run.
GG.
That
GG.
was very entertaining.
Glad you guys enjoyed it.
If we had the time, I would.
Actually, let's do a quick 2 out of 3.
Alright.
If you guys are down. Let's do a quick 2 out of 3. Yeah.
Alright, if you got time.
Down. Estimates are merely suggestions.
Yeah, I wasn't. That's why I was like not sure with the estimate.
Let me pay the gamers on this
Okay.
prediction.
Well, you're the boss, man.
Let me pay the gamers on this prediction.
Oh, goddamn, by the way. Gamer music.
Thanks for playing.
Yo, the monies.
Thanks for playing.
Thanks for playing.
Woo!
Man, this is making me think we should have like a melee segment next year.
You want to sit with it?
I play with Mimic, he plays. Mimic, next year let's play melee on V0oidathon.
Ooh.
Oh my god, dude. I knew it was over. I knew it was over.
Barely got the kick. Barely got the kick. I don't think I was gonna make it. Oh crap! I got destroyed there.
What?
Ooh, didn't get the hit. Oh
Oh my
crap!
god, that combo combo was nasty.
The Sindor combo is really obnoxious.
Damn it.
I think you need to be like one step away.
Yeah, I think you're right. I wasn't sure where you need to stand for that one.
But I think the trilogy one is whatever distance.
Yeah, I think you're right. That was one.
That was one, yep.
That was one, yeah. One, by the way.
One. Me too,
Shit, the Survivor finale is tonight. You know what?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be able to watch until like Saturday morning or something.
Yeah, now that school is done, I'm just gonna casually watch all of 44 now.
It's a good season. I think you'll like it.
Hell yeah. I'll after the first episode, I'll like go into the 44 chat and just be like, winner. Okay, so my winner pick. And
Oh,
then
that
I'll
was
be
fucked
silent
up.
Until I'm done.
Jesus Christ, you're getting demolished. Oh my god.
That was
She
so.
actually did something right there.
I got the super combo. Yeah.
Just beautiful, honestly.
Holy hell.
Ah, I had to try.
Uh-oh.
No! Nice.
Chopping it
Damn,
up.
that's close.
Thanks for playing.
That fucking, like, that projectile down covers so much. Oh,
That was really fun.
Bay wheels.
Oh
Age
no!
fatality.
Oh no!
But yeah, thank you so much, gamers, for doing this. That was awesome.
Yeah, thanks for having.
For having us.
Yeah,
Thank you
and
for having us.
thanks Liquify
Yeah,
for
it
going
was
around with
super
this.
fun to watch. Thanks, gamers.
Thank you, and GG's. It was awesome.
Yeah,
It was
thanks
really
for.
fun.
Yeah, the matches were really close.
Yeah, I'm glad it was a good show. So.
That was an excellent show of skill from both parties.
Yeah. There was no skill issue whatsoever.
Not at all. No, it was really fun. It's I think it's not the first time we did this with Blonde on a stream. Like the first time, I'm pretty sure we were trying the program to see if that was working correctly, and we tried full matches and it was really fun. And then we got like super stuck with it.
Yeah, you got addicted.
Yeah.
Well, once you figure out how to make it work, then after that it's easy.
Yeah.
It's actually super easy, yeah. Like the program does 90% of the thing. All you need to do is to invite the other person, and you're pretty much set up. And of course, set up your controls and all that inside the MU.
It actually plays pretty
It does
good.
seem like a Project M kind of thing for MK3.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
The only thing I know how to do in MK is uppercut.
hey, that's all you need to know for some people. So, well, I appreciate you going along with it, Liquify. It was really fun. We did a set I think 2 days ago, and it was pretty close, like this.
Yeah. I mean, the set was close. It was 10-8, so.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. It was
Yeah.
super close, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah. Thank you so much, gamers. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be setting up the next run now.